700, 800, 900, 15,000. It's a lot of money for one animal, Ben.
Yes, it is. But wait till you see this animal. Bye. Here's your money belt, son.
You sure this is gonna fit around him, Pa?
Oh, I don't know. $10,000 for one bull. Sure a lot of money.
Don Xavier, now, he's a sharp trader. Now, if you have to go to 12,000, you go ahead.
And you two got any ideas about taking a siesta in sunny California? Just forget it. You get back here as soon as you can.
Now, don't you worry, Adam. I'll take care of Horse. I won't let him get involved with any of those dark-eyed senoritas.
But you worry none about old Hoss. I can take care of them senoritas.
Well, you make sure you look after that bull. I don't want anything to happen to him. From Mateo Secunda Llamas Encanada, that's the best seed bull west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, that sure is a lot of bull, all right, Pa.
So long, Pa. Bye now. Adios.
$15,000. That's a pretty big boy to be carrying all that money.
Don't matter to me. Big or small, they all fall dead the same way.
Hey, Horse? Remember that little Spanish gal in Virginia City caused all the excitement?
Yep.
Now, that was just one gal. Now we're going where they're grown.
Now, little Joe, you listen here. If I catch you anytime...
Hey, don't shoot. We're friends.
Keep your gun on.
My partner's horse threw him. I think he's got his ribs stove in. Give me a hand with him, will you? Thanks.
Sit down, right there. Think you might have a cracked rib?
Yeah, it feels like it.
Hey, that coffee looks mighty good.
Go ahead, help yourself.
Here, let me look at it.
Use that gun, I'll kill your brother.
Now, let's have that 15,000.
15,000? Are you kidding? Think I'd be eating beans if I had $15,000?
Get it.
Look,
Little Joe, when two fellers want it as bad as these two do, I reckon the only thing me and you can do is give it to them.
How about Horse?
Little Joe, give it to him.
All right. Now, this one's dead.
Yeah, so's this one. I didn't mean to hit him that hard.
Well, they don't deserve it, but let's bury him.
The dogs are barking the strange people's bark. Americanos. 2 of them.
Handsome?
Uh-huh. One of them. If I were only 20 years younger.
I am.
And betrothed, no?
Now there is the vision of a man, Tia Teresa.
Such insupportable wickedness. Once marriage bans are posted, may the saints defend us.
Floriana, use oil of roses in my bath and be generous.
Sí, niña.
I'll wear the white lace and the manton de Manila.
Ay, Dios mío, she should have been married a year ago. There will be trouble.
Senor Cartwright? Senor Joseph Cartwright?
Si, senor. You must be Don Xavier Lazaro.
That's right.
It's my brother, Hoss.
How are you, sir?
Hoss?
Well, I got another name, Eric, but nobody ever calls me that except Paul sometimes when he's kind of sore at me. You just call me Hoss.
Hoss?
Hoss. Hoss, El Caballo.
Ah, sí. Mucho gusto, Senor Caballo. Pasamante, senor.
Hey, my name ain't Senor Caballo.
Come on.
Eduardo, come in. You're welcome. This is Senor Joseph Cartwright and his brother, Senor Caballo Cartwright. This is Senor Eduardo Vasconcelos y Montalban, my neighbor and soon to be my son-in-law.
Caballo?
Well, not exactly. My real name is Hoss.
Tengo gusto, servidor de ustedes.
Yeah, likewise.
How do you do?
You do not speak Spanish, senors?
Well, not nearly as well as you speak English, I'm sure.
Here's to the acquisition of the finest seed bull in the Western world. Prometheus el Segundo, Llama Encanado.
Ain't that pretty much of a mouthful?
Oh, the vaqueros call him El Rojo Grande.
Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red. That's much better. We call him Big Red.
You surprise me, Don Xavier. You are selling Prometeo?
No, I still have 2 of his young sons.
And what have the Yankees done to deserve the best Hereford bull in all California?
Oh, we don't want to take all the credit. I think that our $10,000 had a lot to do with it.
$10,000? You are much too easy, Don Xavier.
Eduardo, we agreed on a price this morning. The matter is consummated.
That is American thievery. He is worth at least 20.
Please, Eduardo, these gentlemen are guests.
1,000 pardons, Don Xavier. Forgive me if I have offended by being too loyal. I only wish these gentlemen had me to deal with.
Well, if you ever happen to have anything I might want, senor, I'd be happy to deal with you.
Cayetana? Tia Teresa?
Donna Maria Teresa, Cayetana. With your permission, may I present Senor Caballo Cartwright.
Senor?
And his brother, Joseph Cartwright.
Senores? I have great pleasure to meet you, senor.
I have greater pleasure, ma'am.
Let me give you some wine. Go.
Senor Cartwright, it was my impression that Americans excelled in all things. How is it that you must come to Monterey for a bull?
Well, they got Herefords back east. Henry Clay imported them in Kentucky way back in 17.
Besides, our Paul wanted Big Red. He's got the best bloodline.
I'm aware of this, senores.
I think Eduardo hoped to buy Prometeo for himself.
Eduardo, you should have spoken sooner. Prometeo does not belong to me anymore. Shall we go to dinner?
Anda, dile que no cante, que mi corazón lastima. Que pajarito es aquel que cantaba en aquella higuera. Y anda, dile que no cante, que espera que yo me muera. Epifanio, what is the matter?
They sold El Rojo Grande. Don F. Sears sold El Rojo Grande.
How many times I told you not to say a big lie to your papacito?
It is true. I heard them say so. I was at the window of the hacienda.
Don Javier, he can never do such a thing like that. To whom did he sell it to?
2 men, Americanos from the high country.
The poor bull, the poor torito, he will freeze to death in such a countries like that.
You know how our son feels about El Rojo Grande. Valiente, do something to help him, por favor.
I will do something. I will pray I will pray to Saint Jude the Obscure. He is the patron of the impossible things.
Papa, can't you pray to a saint better known? Like Saint Francis, the one who loves all animals?
Saint Francis, I will pray for him also. Meanwhile, let's sing, let's be happy, let's be happy. Qué bonito pajarillo que cantaba en aquella lima. Anda, dile que no cante, que mi corazón lastima.
You will not go to the cold country in the hills, where you will starve. What a wickedness to send you to such a place, and no one to brush you and scratch the places where flies bite. Those Anglos will want to eat you. Don't look like that. They won't eat you. They won't even take you away. My father, he is praying. Do you think the good saints will let them do this wickedness? My father, he is praying to St. Jude and St. Francis, and my mother is also praying. Me too. I am praying. But maybe the good saints aren't listening so good today. I won't let them take you. Honest, I won't.
And now, gentlemen, you will see the great prize bull that you have come so far to obtain. El Rojo Grande.
Whereabouts is he?
What, I do not understand. Only this morning I brought him from the shore meadows.
Perhaps he has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh, but that is ridiculous. Huh. I have it. Find the son of Valiente Lopez and you will find the bull. Floriana, have the Carros bring horses to the hacienda.
Sí, señor.
Come with me. Valiente.
Sí, señor.
Where is your son?
My son, Epifanio. Sí. I don't know, señor.
Well, ask your wife.
Es my wife. Dice los señores americanos y el patrón que dónde está el chamaco, que lo andan buscando porque creen que se llevó el toro. Pronto conteste, no te pongas nerviosa.
Yo no sé para dónde se habrá ido. Estaba aquí hace un momento con el toro.
She don't know.
But where is the bull?
You looking for the bull or Epifanio, señor?
Well, Big Red's all we want to find right now.
You know where he is?
The bull, I don't know, señor. No sé.
Ask your wife.
My wife. Ándale, pronto, contesta, mujer. Dicen que anda buscando. Pronto, que contesta, porque no hayan qué hacer con el... Si no hayan el toro, mujer, pronto.
El toro, no sé a dónde se fue. Estaba aquí. Lo acabo de ver, pero ahora no sé, Valiente.
She still don't know, señores.
Well, Joe, if we don't get that bull, Paul's gonna be mighty disappointed.
Yeah, where we start looking?
Wait a minute, señores. Wait a minute. I think I can help you. Because where the bull is, the boy is. And where the boy is, the bull is. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. The bull's with the boy and the boy's with the bull.
Eso.
That's what he said.
The horses are ready, Don Xavier.
Good. Valiente, you will ride with us.
Sí, señor. Vámonos.
You have much cattle rustling around here, senor?
Very little. There are few Americans in this part of California.
Oh, you have a very funny sense of humor.
I know. Incidentally, I noticed that you appreciate more than just cattle, senor.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I am betrothed to Senorita Cayetana. Or do you not know the meaning of this word?
I know the meaning of many words, senor, including good manners.
Little Joe.
Look, forget it, horse. He's been riding me ever since I got here. As far as your girlfriend is concerned, you can forget it. I came here to get a bull.
You will stay close to your father at all times, Cayetana.
Of course, Tia Teresa.
The Monte is hardly a fitting place for a young lady at night.
It is a rancho of my father, Eduardo. I know every tree and rock.
But there are bears and mountain lions about at night.
And coyotes. But they are notorious cowards.
Yeah, no. May I?
Of course.
He is your son, Valiente. Where would you say the boy has taken the bull, huh?
No man can go into the mine of another, patron. Not even that of his own child.
Perhaps he has taken it to the old sheepherder's barraca.
Sheepherder's what?
The old sheepherder's house. It is so close by.
Well, the boy couldn't have taken the bull very far. Anyway, we will separate. Cayetana, you will ride with me.
But, Papa...
Muchacha, vámonos.
Gently. Have no fear. El Oso will not approach the fire.
Well, Joe, you reckon that young'un might have took that bull off down there to that sheep herder's, whatever she called it?
Oh, you mean the shack?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, Hoss.
Maybe we ought to check it out anyhow. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, it's no use wasting our time both looking. Why don't we split up? You top out that rim rock up there, and I'll head on down the shack, see if there's anything there. I'll meet you back here.
Good.
You see, Rojo Grande? El Oso has gone away. There is nothing to fear. Rojo Grande, my dear Rojo Grande, I love you. I won't let the Americanos take you away. I will keep the fire bright. No bears or bad things from the dark will come to harm you. Please, St. Francis, please don't let the rain come to put our fire out. You must keep the bear away.
It's not much of a rain, but it sure came up fast.
The storms are always sudden here, and very strong.
Yeah, I know. How'd you manage to get away from your father?
Oh, it was simple. He went one way and I went the other.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you not pleased that I did so?
Sure I am.
You are a gentleman. Are you not?
I think so.
And I can trust you. Can I not?
Well, sure you can.
Then why don't you kiss me?
Why don't I kiss you?
Are you afraid of Eduardo?
Eduardo? No.
Are you afraid of my father?
Father? Oh, look, I'm not afraid of anybody. You know, why don't you go over and sit over there? Then you won't have to be afraid of me, and I won't have to be afraid of me.
I think it is disgusting. You're just like a Spaniard. You think all women are without virtue.
Well, I didn't say anything like that.
Oh, but you thought it. Always we are kept behind bars or watched by some old eagle of a duenna until we marry. And then our wicked, jealous husbands watch us and spy on us until we are old and fat and dead.
Yeah, well, I still didn't say anything about you.
I have been told that the Americanos treat their women with respect and trust.
Well, we do, but
Then
we
kiss
just...
me one time and prove it.
Well,
And prove it.
Prove it.
How can you stand there drinking coffee? At this very moment, our poor little angel may be lost or devoured by a bear.
Ha! Cayetana knows every meter of this Rancho Donna Maria. And if she should encounter a bear, I feel sorry for the bear.
Perhaps the Yankees are with her. They have not returned as yet.
No, neither of them has returned.
She mentioned an abandoned sheep herder's hut. Do you suppose that...
Let us go and find out. I do not trust these Yankees.
See.
Muerto?
Huh?
Dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Can't hardly blame that old bear, though. Poor thing was just naturally hungry and was trying to find him something to eat, that's all.
I think it would make a small difference to Prometeo if he is to be eaten by El Oso or you.
Eat him? Oh, you poor little splinter, you. You think we was gonna butcher your bull?
You are not.
Why, you wanna bet your boots we ain't. We paid a bunch of money for that bull, son. We're gonna take him back up to Ponderosa and put him out with... Let him marry a bunch of cows.
He will like that. Then he'll have many strong sons and daughters with the red coat and white face.
Yeah. I reckon he will.
Would they put me in jail for stealing your bull?
No, sir. There ain't nobody gonna put you in jail.
Then I am your servant for all time. I go with you and El Rojo Grande to the high country, even if I freeze to death also.
We'll see.
I think I will not marry with Eduardo after all, even if he is rich.
Well, why not? You wanted to marry him a little while ago.
I have always wanted to marry an Americano.
Oh, well, look, Cayetana, I never intended to break up anybody's marriage plans.
Sometimes love is stronger than intentions. Don't you love me?
Oh, sure I love you. I love you like a sister.
A sister? You would kiss a sister the way you kiss me?
Yeah, well, a close sister.
What a monster! What a liar! You...
Well, I didn't really mean like a sister. What I meant was that I have a...
I forgive you. I forgive you, my darling. It is Eduardo and my father. They will make you marry with me.
Oh, no.
You have compromised me.
I did what?
You have compromised me.
Well, I think I did.
Father, thank heavens you are safe. I was so worried about you out in that dreadful storm. And why did you slip away from me in the dark?
Why did I slip away? Why, you...
Where is Senor Cartwright?
How should I know?
Come, we will return to the hacienda.
You're sure Senor Cartwright has not been with you?
What right have you to accuse me?
I am your husband-to-be.
I am not so sure about that.
We will discuss that later. But one thing I am sure of. If Senor Cartwright has been with you, I will kill him.
How come he can't ride in just an ordinary wagon?
Because, senor, he is not an ordinary bull. This animal has traveled 12,000 miles around the Horn, and he must continue to travel in comfort.
Yeah, but $500 worth of comfort just for a bull.
Ah, soft as a bride's bed.
Sounds like highway robber to me. All just for a bull.
Now, this is just not a bull. This bull's name is Prometeo.
I know, I've heard all that, but to me, he's still just plain old Rio Grande. Now, point is...
Horse, you know, there's a lot of things more important than a bull. You know what I mean? So why don't you just give him the money and let's get out of here.
Well, there you are, senor. It's a lot of money. You better count it.
That isn't necessary, senor. Floriana, take us into the house, please.
Si, patron.
All right, let's go.
Have mercy, senores. You can see he does not want to go.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just like some folks, Red, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, please. Not like that. I will show you.
Oh, no.
Forgive me, Rojo Grande. Forgive me. But when you got to go, you got to go.
Adios, Senor Lazaro.
Adios, adios.
Yeah, that ought to be enough.
Oh, no, senor. Need big fire all night. Hear mountain lions scream.
Thanks a lot. What was that?
It is all right, senor. It is only my mama and papa.
Your ma and pa?
Si, senor. One of the burro have baby, and they cannot travel more faster than a baby burro can walk.
Pajarillo barranqueño, y anda dile que no cante, que espera que yo me muera.
Sorry to be late, señores, but it was the baby burrito. But tomorrow, we start an hour before you.
Good. But where you going?
Where we going, señores? I don't know. Don't you?
Yeah, hold on just a minute. We done took on one young'un, a fancy wagon, and a team of horses that we wasn't counting on. And if you think we're going to take...
Senor, a person's mother and father always go where they go. You would make me an orphan, and my mother and father childless. Oh, no, senor. You are too kind-hearted for that.
Oh, this kid's got you all figured out. Besides, we can always use a little help.
And I am a very strong arm.
Yeah, well, we don't need no strong arms.
Oh, señor, mi hombre es un buen trabajador.
Besides, my wife, she cooks.
Yeah, well, I don't care what she is. You say she's a good cook?
Ah, for the angels.
Muy sabroso.
Cooks things like what?
Ah, arroz con pollo, tamalitos, enchiladas, tacos, burritos, guacamole, chile, mucha machicueca. Qué barbaridad. Nomás dígame.
Hey, Hoss, you're putting on 10 pounds listening to him.
You just hush up, little Joe. I ain't about to separate these folks from that poor little old boy.
Oh, no. Or you from that cooking.
You can stay.
Te lo dije que eran muchachos muy bien, hombre. Muy buenos, muy buenos. Ándale, prepara pronto la comida para que les den de
You help me
comer.
prepare the fire. Tonight, we prepare something very special.
You hear that, little Joe? Something special. You won't have to put up with that rabbit stew of yours no more.
What'd you expect me to make out of rabbits? Roast turkey?
Yeah.
Esta noche va a sonar. Campanita, tin, 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 eso de la noche se...
Hey, Epifanio, you're eating 2 suppers tonight, like Senor Caballo?
Not for me, for El Toro.
Bull? Enchiladas and beans?
El Rojo Grande like to eat what people eat. A little people food is good for him.
Epifanio, you're gonna spoil the bull. Then he will think he is a people.
He is a people. Oh, no, not for you. I brought Your Honor some food. Oh, you're a good boy, Epifanio.
Someday when you are older and you can appreciate it, I will kiss you.
That's nice, but I'm worried. My dad will kill me. The two Yankees will kill me. Everyone will kill me when they find out.
Nobody will kill you but me if you betray me.
When will Your Honor reveal herself to the North Americans?
There is a time for revealing and a time for concealing. At the proper time, I will reveal.
Which of the North Americans will Your Honor marry? The big one with the kind face?
No. The younger one with the kind face. With the handsome face. The one they call Little Joe.
He's nice, too, I think.
You think? I know.
Esmeralda, you got any more of that coffee?
Oh, seguramente, patron. Plenty more.
Well, give a cup of it to that bull. Think he'd like sugar in it?
I think he will. He like everything sweet. Epifanio, he spoiled that bull.
Yeah. This I gotta see. The coffee-drinking bull.
How does Your Honor tell which is best?
Women are wiser than men, Epifanio.
Oh, so you're the bull that likes people food.
What a stupid thing to say.
Please, senor, I could not helping it. Her Honor would kill me if I told.
Oh, yeah, but, Senorita, what are you doing here anyhow?
Matrimonio.
Matrimony?
Her Honor going to marry your brother, Joselito.
You and Little Joe marry?
You are pleased, no?
Well, yeah, I reckon I am, but does Little Joe know about this?
Oh, not yet. He will be told at the proper time.
Well, when's that?
When my father arrives with pistoles and rifles to protect my honor.
Hey, wait a minute. This ain't no shotgun wedding.
Shotguns? No. Everybody knows shotguns are for the birds.
Yeah, well, maybe you better come on back to campfire with me and let your bridegroom know you're here.
Oh, I will come as soon as I fix my hair. But don't tell him. I want it to be a surprise.
Lady, I promise you he will be that. I won't tell him. Come on, Epifanio. Epifanio, it might be a good idea if you'd take the bull down to the creek and water him.
Si, senor.
Pretty good, huh, Horse? What do you think?
I think me and you better have a little talk, Joe. Excuse us a minute, Valiente.
Seguro que sí.
Hey, thanks a lot, Valiente.
Andale.
What's the matter?
Why didn't you tell me about your plans, Joe?
My plans? What plans?
Well, I mean about fixing to get married and all. Now, I can't hardly wait to be an uncle. Teaching a little feller how to rope and rein his pony and all. I'm gonna buy him his first one. A chestnut with a great big Ponderosa brand right on the hip. He's gonna be real cute.
What's the joke?
I want to know what happened between you and that Don Xavier's daughter last night.
Hey, who told you about
Never
that?
mind where I learned about it. Just tell me what happened.
Well, nothing happened. Look, don't bother me.
I ain't gonna be the only one that bothers you, Little Joe. Now, what happened?
I said nothing.
Are you sure?
Well, sure, I'm sure. I got out the window. Nobody saw me.
That's all very nice. But what happened before you got out of the window?
Hey, what's the matter? Have you been drinking?
I just want to help you, Little Joe. You're in a real fix.
What fix?
Joselito.
That one.
Joselito.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here?
I am eloping away with the man I love. You, my darling.
No, look, Cayetana, I never said anything about getting married.
Then why did you compromise me?
I didn't. Look, all I was trying to do was get out of the rain. I kissed you once.
Twice.
Once.
Twice?
Once.
And now 3 times.
Twice.
Anyway, my father will never believe you. He is Spanish.
So what?
My father will kill you, but I will save your life. He will not kill the father of his grandchildren.
Hey, what are you talking about?
After we are married, we will have many fine, beautiful grandchildren for my father. Then he will forgive you.
Hey, what am I going to do?
Looks like you already done it, Little Joe.
Look, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, and from the looks of things, neither is her pa.
Papa, what are you doing here?
I am here to protect the honor of my family.
Don Xavier, there's been a little mistake.
I am certain there has.
Now, listen, sir. I didn't even know your daughter was in camp until just a few minutes ago. I'm just as surprised about it as you are.
You are a liar and a coward. And I intend to prove this to Senorita Cayetana.
Hey, hold on just a minute, pal. Hey, wait a minute, you two!
Remember, senor, you said when we first met, if you ever wanted anything I had, you would be glad to deal with me. Now is your chance.
Look, this is silly. The whole thing is a mistake.
A true coward. He refuses to accept the challenge.
Look, I didn't refuse anything.
Little Joe, you keep quiet.
You stay out of this, Hoss.
You masquerading as a gentleman. What weapons do you choose?
Choose your fists, Little Joe, or your guns.
No, I'll take care of you on your own terms. You choose the weapons.
Very well. We will fight the Cote de Duelo with rapiers.
Pick the longest one, Little Joe.
On guard. Engage.
Stick him, Little Joe!
Well, let's not quit now. I don't get a chance to do this very often. Guess I should have used these in the first place.
Shoot, Little Joe, I knew you could whoop him all the time anyhow.
You better let him go before you lose a tree.
You still ain't solved your shotgun weapon problem yet, Little Joe.
I was praying for you all the time.
That's nice.
How can you be so cold to me when you have fought for me and won? I love you. We will have a fine, big wedding.
Look, Cayetana, he's the one that loves you. He's the one that wants to marry you.
Then you will not marry with me?
No, I do not wish to marry with you. And when I do decide to get married, I'd like to do the asking.
You brute! Bully! You have nearly killed the only man I have ever loved. Oh, forgive me, my darling. I was only trying to test your love.
After we are married, you will not want to do such a thing, my dear. Nor will you have the opportunity.
You will be married as soon as we return home, huh?
Si, Papa.
Valiente. Óyese, Chotocabra. ¿Dónde está nuestro hijo? Ay, San José, protégelo.
What's the matter with your wife?
You have heard the Chotacabra? You know, Chotacabra is those birds, how you call them? Whippoorwill? Whippoorwill, that's right. And you know those birds, they are very mala suerte. That means bad luck. That's why she is worried that Epifanio didn't return back from Creek.
Don't you worry none about Epifanio. That bull ain't gonna let nothing happen to that boy.
Hey, you know, he has been gone a long time, Hoss. Maybe I better have a look.
What was that?
Esmeralda called that whippoorwill?
Chotacabra, senor. That means in Spanish, goat sucker. Because those bad birds, they steal all the meal from the goats.
Oh, I don't believe a goat would stand still for it.
It is true, senor. I have seen with my own eye. The lot of goats come back from pasture, no milk.
Well, I don't prove nothing.
Sure it proves. Why not?
Well, have you ever actually seen one of them birds milking a goat?
Let me remember. Well, no, I cannot truly say that I have seen. But I have not seen many things in life, and it's so short.
Get your guns and come on.
Ay, madre de Dios, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué pasó? The boy's gone, so the bull.
No.
Hey, that boy went off that bull again, would he?
The tracks lead away from the creek. They're mixed with moccasin tracks.
Moccasin tracks.
Cálmate, mujer, cálmate.
¡Alto, Rojo! ¡Alto! ¡Alto, Rojo!
Alto!
You can see he does not want to go. When he wants to go, he'll go.
Our people are hungry. Why we not kill him here?
It shall be done.
No!
You would rather die in place of bull?
Yes, kill me. But don't kill a Rojo Grande. Please, kill me.
You sure that is what you want?
Yes, you promised not to kill El Toro.
So be it. You're very brave for one so young. Why?
From my father. His name means brave. Valiente.
What is your name?
Epifanio.
Why?
I was born on the 12th night. The night that the wise man saw the star in the sky. Then he knew the Lord Jesus was born.
The one they nailed to a tree?
On the cross.
I have heard the story. You have the heart of a true warrior, little one. Now we are blood brothers.
All right, hold it. All right, what's going on here?
Epifanio, you're bleeding.
Me and Chief. Blood brothers.
Are these your people?
Yes.
Take your bull. Go in peace and always be brave. Buenas noches.
What are you standing there for? We gotta take El Rojo back.
Qué bonito pajarillo. El la 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 que cantaba en aquella lima. Y anda, dile que no cante, que mi corazón lastima.
So you go with the bull, eh?
Si, patron. I take care of him good.
Well, you boys got a little more than you bargained for, didn't you? Padded wagon, too. What did you have to pay for that?
Just $500, Paul.
Oh, just $500.
Well, Paul, you can't hardly expect a bull like Big Red there to go any way except first class, can you?
Oh, no.
No, he's right, Pa. I mean, you know, I think it's a cheap price considering.
Considering what?
Que cantaba en aquella lima. Y anda, dile que no cante, que mi corazón lastima. Qué bonito pajarito que cantaba en aquella higuera. Y anda, dile que no cante, que espera que yo me muera.
Buenos días, señor. I am your obedient serviente.
Who are these people?
Well, tell him who they are, little Joe.
You tell.
Well, one of you tell me.
They are my ma and papa.
We could separate the boy from his mama and papa.
And, Paul, his mama's the best dang cook you ever seen.
Well, we certainly have enough room for them. Welcome. Welcome.
Ay, Chihuahua, te lo dije que era muy buen patrón. Ándale, llévate la guitarra pronto. Y tú a trabajar, ándale pronto. Te lo dije que era muy buen patrón.
Well, Adam, you thought these boys would have a lot of trouble bringing that bull up here, eh?
I guess I was wrong, Pa. You sure you didn't have any trouble?
Not a bit.
Well, a little bit. Like when Big Red almost got cut up into steaks by those Indians.
Indians?
Yeah, but that never would have happened except little Joe was busy fighting a duel.
Duel?
Yeah, well, otherwise I'd have had to get married.
Married?
Yeah, but that was right after Horse fought the bear.
Oh, that wasn't nothing. You ought to seen the way little Joe gunned down them two bushwhackers that tried to steal our $15,000.
But now, just a minute. Who you trying to kid?
It's certainly a lot of bull.
Yes, sir, it sure is.
Keep out of this, Cartwright. We don't need you. Stop her, somebody. Don't let her see this.
Decency, Mrs. Buford. Why?
Decency? That girl's as guilty as her father and her brother were.
How is she?
He's resting. He's in deep shock.
I believe I could have made that diagnosis.
Now, don't take your moral indignity out on me, Ben.
I don't mean to, Paul. Just when I think of people like that Mrs. Buford, one of the so-called leaders of our town.
Give her these. One every 4 hours. The only thing else I can prescribe for her is time.
How about prescribing a little kindness and affection?
About the kindest thing that could happen to Lita Malvette is for her to get out of Virginia City as soon as possible. Give the people a chance to forget about the two men, her father and brother, murdered.
But when she leaves, she ought to go of her own free will, not because somebody threw rocks at her and drove her out.
You may be right, Ben. Goodbye.
Joe, you trying to scare this horse half to death when I get him tamed down?
Yeah, cut out the infernal shooting.
Well, I was just practicing, older brother.
Well, then put it back in your holster before I have to take it away from you and keep it until you grow up.
Well, you think you can?
Now, what's all this racket?
Little Jones, next time you pull a stunt like that, I'm gonna put you up on that little sorrel.
Your baby son here is playing at stage robber.
Well, quiet down, the lot of you. That girl in there needs a rest.
Oh, look, Pa, if we're gonna start guarding those mine payroll shipments, we...
And keep quiet about that, too.
Well, who's gonna hear me out here?
Now, never mind who's I can't say you're welcome on the Ponderosa, Renton.
I figured I wouldn't be.
And why are you here?
Ask about Lita, that's all.
I'll tell her you asked about her.
I'd sure like to see her, Mr. Cartwright.
I don't think that would be best.
I appreciate what you've done for her, Mr. Cartwright. I just stopped by to say thanks and see how she was, that's all.
Paul, can't do no harm. It might do some good.
Come on, then. Take his horse.
Clay, I needed you. I tried to find you.
I come as soon as I could get here, Lita. I've been working at a ranch over at Washoe.
What am I gonna do, Clay? I want to go away from Virginia City.
Running away not's gonna help anything. I found that out.
But the talk, Clay, facing them every day.
As long as you know the talk is lies, it can't hurt you, Lita. First thing you gotta do is forget the talk. Ain't that right, Mr. Cartwright?
Well, the doctor did say she needed a lot of rest.
Sure. I'll be around anytime you need me, Lita. You know that.
Now, you get a lot of rest, just like the doctor said.
Good to see you, Joe. You and me used to have a lot of good times together, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Thanks. Thanks, all of you.
Well, that's all we need. Somebody like Clay Renton snooping around.
I don't think he's snooping around at him. I think he meant what he said.
You know, he's just a little bit older than I am, and he's already got 2 prison terms behind him.
Yes, and about 8 or 10 more ahead of him, more than likely.
Paul, don't you think maybe you ought to talk to her about him?
Now, son, there's one thing that a man can't do, and that's tell a woman who to love and who not to love.
Yeah, I reckon not.
You boys have nothing to do?
Yeah, come on, little Joe.
Well, what's in your mind?
The girl? She's been here 3 days now. What are you going to do about her?
Well, what do you want me to do? Throw her out while that mob in Virginia City is still in a lynching mood?
We have an obligation to ourselves, too.
Such as?
Guarding the payroll shipments. Look, whether we like it or not, the only associates Lita's ever had in her life have been outlaws. Now, I just don't like the idea of somebody like Clay Renton hanging around the Ponderosa.
I suppose you're right.
Why don't you do something for a change and rustle me up something to eat, huh?
Who took care of you before I was around?
Where do you think you've been?
If I thought it was any of your business, I'd tell you.
I warned you for the last time, Clay. I'm running this shebang all the way.
Yeah, you're running it just fine. You have us hold up an empty stage, Malvet and his boy kill a guard in a drive and get hung for it. What'd we get out of that job, Spence?
It's been a long time since we picked up any money, boys.
We came here to get a slice of that mine payroll money. I don't care if it takes 6 months. We ain't gonna go off half-cocked and get our necks stretched like Malvet and the boy did.
They ain't carrying that payroll on the stages anymore, but they're still getting it through. You've got no idea how they're doing it, huh?
I suppose you have.
If I was running this outfit, I'd find out.
Well, you ain't running it.
I kind of go along with your thinking, kid. But you ought to have better sense than try to outdraw Spence.
Thanks for taking care of my chickens, Holt.
Oh, that's all right, ma'am. I plumb enjoyed it. Me and them chickens got to calling each other by first name. Oh, I almost forgot. I sold some of your eggs to Mr. Buford, and here's the money. Oh, ma'am, there ain't no cause for that.
Nobody's ever been as good to me as you folks have.
Well, we'd better get this little lady home.
Bye, Miss Lita.
It's best to be home. Oh, I don't mean I don't appreciate all of it.
Oh, I understand, Lita. I'll go in with you, see that everything is all right.
Oh, no. I mean, I left it so quick and all. I guess it looks pretty awful, don't it?
Lita, you do believe that I want to help you every way I can, don't you?
You and the boys think maybe I ought to go away from here, don't you?
I think it would be best.
Mr. Cartwright, I haven't got any place to go.
Do you have any plans, then?
Well, I've got my chickens. Mr. Buford buys all my eggs. I can make a living. I've been doing it for 3 years now. And I never took a penny of the money my dad and brother stole. You've got to believe that, Mr. Cartwright.
Oh, I do believe you, Lita, but, you know, there are some folks that won't.
Then I'll make them believe it. I'll stand up and face them and make them know it's true.
Well, if that's what you think is best for you to do, Lita, I'll do everything I can to help you.
It's what I have to do, Mr. Cartwright. Clay was right. Running away won't do any good.
Welcome home, Lita.
Clay, what are you doing here?
Who's got a better right? What's the matter? Weak of those high and mighty Cartwrights make you too good for me?
It's not that, Clay.
What is it?
It's just that you take me for granted.
Take you for granted? You think I've thought of anything but you every day of those 3 years I was in jail?
I'm sorry, Clay. Let's not talk about it, no? Let's just remember that it's over now and we can get a fresh start on things.
You bet we will. We'll have lots of good times together, too.
It's more than that, Clay. It's having people look up to you, and it's walking down the street knowing that nobody's talking about you behind your back.
Wait a minute. What do those Cartwrights do to you, anyway?
They treated me like a lady.
Well, honey, ain't you one? Come here. It's been a long time, Lita. Don't let those Cartwrights give you any fancy ideas. They ain't like us.
They treated me good.
But I'm your kind. And don't you ever forget it.
Pay a penny more than $25 for all the decorations.
You always were a sharp trader, Harvey.
I buy eggs from her. Fresh eggs are hard to come by. You get them where you can.
Well, I guess everything's in order then, Harvey.
Be the best bazaar we ever had, no doubt about it. My wife has worked day and night.
See you later.
Bye, my boy. Lita, so you brought me some more eggs.
There's 6 dozen there. You can count them.
Well, now, I could take your word for it. I wouldn't have to count them. They'd look awful pretty on you, Lita.
I've never seen any that pretty before.
And just your size, too.
If you'll finish counting them, I'll take my pay for the eggs now.
You ought to have these shoes, Lita.
I can't afford them. If you'll give me the pay, Mr. Buford.
You can afford them, Lita. You got a pair of shoes, Lita?
I told you I couldn't afford them.
I just want to be nice and friendly. I could come out to your cabin of an evening once in a while and pick up the eggs.
Oh!
She came at me like a tiger. I caught her trying to steal. These!
Dirty liar.
Stop it!
Honey, they tried to rob me.
I saw it all.
She's a thief, just like the rest of her family.
Take me home, Clay. Please take me home.
Come on. We just gonna let them go?
You got your shoes back, didn't you?
Honey, it's like I told you. She tried to rob me.
I said I saw it all, didn't I?
Anybody interested in a $50,000 load of firewood?
I'd be interested in your keeping quiet about it. Any trouble?
Not a bit. No.
Well, there's apt to be. If those outlaws are still around, they find out how we're getting the payroll across the Ponderosa. Now we got to figure out something different for next week.
Listen, Adam, Little Joe had a real good idea. Here's what we're going to do. He's going to put on a beard, see? And then we're going to get in the covered wagon and come out here like we're looking for land.
Yeah, see, then we put him in a real nice bonnet and a print dress.
Mm-hmm. How did I ever get tangled up with you two?
You're just plain lucky, older brother. Well, here it is. $50,000 in cold minute cash. Well, what I could do with that at the big charity bazaar next week.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because you're not going to be at the charity bazaar.
Yeah, why not?
You'll be right here on one of these payroll wagons. You get in trouble there, it'll be constructive trouble. You get in trouble in town, it'll be just plain trouble.
Hey, Pa, Adam says I can't go to the bazaar.
That's right, son. But neither can Adam. He's going to be riding the wagon right alongside you.
Oh, now, Pa.
Hoss and I will represent the Cartwright family at the bazaar.
I'm trustworthy.
All right, come on, let's unload the wagon.
Why don't you listen to me?
Because I don't like it.
It wouldn't hurt to listen, Spence. Can't be no worse off than we are now.
All right, so you found out how it's done. What are you gonna do about it?
What's the matter, Spence? You gone yellow?
I've gone smart. I'm gonna wait for the right time. These nags of ours ain't had a beta of oats in a month. What are you gonna do? Get these horses of ours ready by next Wednesday?
I'm gonna buy fresh horses.
With what?
Money. Money out of the safe in Harvey Buford's store.
With half of Virginia City looking over your shoulder.
It won't be. I take time to think things out. Now listen. There's a bazaar starting up in a couple of days. Everything shuts down except the saloons.
Nah.
Be good to have some money to go on, Spence.
No!
Why? Because you didn't think of it?
Because I don't want no part of a cheap two-bit holdup. I came here after big money, and that's what I'm gonna get. I told you before, boy. You think too small. You've been living on egg money too long.
We're gonna do things my way this time, Spence.
What's the little boy trying to do? Grow up to man size?
He ain't trying, he just did.
Clay, it's getting dark out. It's time to wake up.
I'm awake. Come here. I guess I just don't know how to say this right, Lita. But there in Buford's store, when he accused you, I knew it then. I can't stand to see you face it alone anymore. I can't stand to be alone. I love you, Lita. I love you and I need you.
Oh, Clay. Oh, I waited so long to hear somebody say that.
I know folks around here are gonna talk against me, but if I knew you was waiting,
Oh, I will, Clay. I promise you I will.
I'd go away for a while and get a little money ahead.
Oh, it isn't important, Clay.
Yes, it is, honey. It's important to a man. A man likes to feel like he's taking care of his wife. I'll get it.
Of course you will.
I hope you won't change your mind, Lita. Like if those Cartwrights start talking against me. They don't like me coming out here to see you.
But I do, Clay. That's all that matters.
Anybody home?
Hoss! Hello!
Hi, Miss Lita. I just brought that chicken feed into town for you. Show big things doing in Virginia City today. They're getting ready for that bazaar meeting. Got the streets all decorated and the booze all set up. Say, Miss Lita, you sure do look pretty, ma'am.
Oh, you like it? I made it myself.
Sure enough?
Well, it's mighty pretty, ma'am.
It's the first time I ever tried.
Really? Listen, you keep that up and you're liable to take first place at that dressmaking contest at the bazaar one of these days.
Oh, Hoss, do you think so? Do you really think so?
Well, ma'am, like you said, it is your first one, and I reckon it takes a lot of practice to really so good.
Hoss, when I was sick, when I was over at your house, you said that I could talk to you any time, tell you anything I wanted to.
Yes, ma'am, and I meant it too.
Well, I want to show you something. I have to tell you. It's in here. Sit down, Hoss.
Yes, ma'am.
Now close your eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now.
Hey, that's a wedding dress, ain't it, Miss Lita?
Yes, it's a wedding dress. I made it all myself. It's my wedding dress.
You made it for your hope chest. I heard about gals making stuff for their hope chest. It sure is pretty, Miss Lita.
I'm going to enter it in the contest, Hoss, and I'm going to be married in it, in the best church in Virginia City. And I'm going to walk down the main street of that town and let everybody look at me. And I'll be so proud, and everybody will say, there goes Mrs. Clay Retton. Huh?
You and Clay Retton?
He asked me, Hoss. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but I'd been just bursting inside with wanting to tell somebody about it. Clay's gonna get a job, a real fine job.
Yes, sir.
It ain't like I hadn't known him for a long time.
No.
I know he's had trouble, but then so have I. I want to start all over again, and so does Clay. Don't you see? That's what makes it so good, Hoss.
Yes, sir. I reckon I do.
Ain't you gonna wish me happiness, Hoss?
Yes, sir, Miss Lita. I wish you all the happiness in the world. You and Clay both. Bye, Miss Lita.
Looks like your bazaar is going to be a great success.
Well, I've worked very hard at it.
I'm sure you have. Nice to see you.
Oh, Mr. Cartwright, I want to thank you for your generous contribution.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Good cause.
Oh, and Mr. Cartwright, I was wondering if you would...
If I would judge the dressmaking contest again this year? No, Mr. Buford, never, never again. You ladies take this way too serious for me. But thank you very much for asking. Much obliged.
Goodbye.
Bye, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Look, let's get over to the last dollar, see what the boys are up to, eh?
Oh, don't you think it's a little bit early to start celebrating?
Early? What, for a couple of young bucks like us?
What's the matter? $50. A lousy $50.
There should be more. I thought there'd be more.
You thought. We risk getting our necks stretched for $50.
Take it easy. I'll figure out something.
Harvey, don't tell me you're going to open up today. Oh, I have to get something for my wife. Boyd, it's been sort of up to you and me to head up things around here. Something wrong, Harvey? Well, what do you think we ought to do, Harvey? I don't know. My wife thinks you ought to be run out of town. Me and the rest of the committee will back you up. You know that, Harvey.
Spence was right about you. You do think small. Harry, let's get out of here.
I had to come pick this up for my wife.
I didn't figure on you being here today. Turn around.
Huh?
Turn around, walk.
Mrs. Buford? Wait a minute, Mrs. Buford. I got an entry for the dressmaking contest.
Now, ladies, if you can get your men folks quieted down. Now, ladies.
Mrs. Buford?
Now, ladies, as you know.
I got an entry.
What is it, child?
I made a dress. I want to enter it. I was afraid I'd be late. Clay was supposed to come by and get me, but he plumb forgot. I guess that's just like a man, though. It's kind of crumpled, but I stuck by all the rules, Miss Buford. I bought the material right here in town, like the rules say. I traded eggs for it. You can ask your husband, Mrs. Buford. And it ain't no boughten pattern either. I made it my own self. It's my wedding dress, Mrs. Buford. I guess that was just an accident, Mrs. Buford. I guess you just couldn't help it. I said I want to enter my wedding dress in the contest.
The entries are closed.
To everybody, Mrs. Buford, or just to me?
If you had been on time, I would have been glad to accept your entry.
You're a liar, Mrs. Buford, and everybody here knows it. I know I ought to hate you, but I don't. I just feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it's really nice. I wish the boys could be here with us.
Yeah, did you see the expression on old Adam's face when you told him he couldn't come?
Leave it. Leave it. What happened?
What happened? I just found out where I belonged, that's all.
Now, wait a minute, Lita.
For what?
Clay Renton.
Get a doctor, somebody. Boss. Find Adam and Little Joe. Get some of the men together from the sawmill, spread them out, and cut up all the trails between here and the Ponderosa. I'll get some men together here to follow out the Gold Hill and the Peavine Springs roads. I'll meet you at the Ponderosa later.
Yes, sir. We've all got good ropes, Ben. We know how to use them.
Yes, I guess you would, Boyd. You've had practice.
How are things in town?
Ugly?
Boss said you sent the posse up toward Peavine.
A lynch mob would be more like it.
Well, I doubt if they'll find anything to lynch out that way.
You picked up a trail then. I figured you would.
Yeah, there must have been 3 others besides Clay Renton.
What makes you so sure it was Clay Renton?
Well, Horse said that...
That Harvey Buford had mentioned Clay's name. I'm not going to condemn a man until I have a lot more to go on than that.
You talked to Lita?
Not yet.
We found where 4 men had been camped. It looked like they'd been there for some time. Followed a trail up along Manzanita Ridge, and we ran out of daylight.
Headed up to the lake then, huh?
Well, 3 of them are, anyway.
You boys follow on along the ridge, then circle back to the Malvet place.
Sure you want to go alone?
I'm sure.
Well, I guess we lost him.
I doubt it.
I wouldn't do that, boys. Just leave them pea shooters right where they are and be sensible about this.
It was Clay Renton that beat up that storekeeper. I swear it was.
Now, the safe was robbed. You got the money with you?
You know what was in that safe? $50. That's what was in it. Cartwright, listen to me. Let me explain it.
Oh, you'll have all kinds of time to explain.
What do you want to do with him, Adam?
I'll take him back to town where there's a jail to hold him. And we'll swing back around Lita's place like Pa told us.
$50. Was it worth it, boys?
Hey, what's the matter? We came riding in here just now like something had happened. I used to see my own father and brother ride in here like that.
I felt bad about not being here to take you to the bazaar like I promised. I just wanted to see you and explain. Maybe I rode a little too hard.
Clay, I heard about it. Everybody did.
About what?
Harvey Buford. Who is it?
It's me, Ben Cartwright.
You won't eat that. Who's with you, Mr. Cartwright?
I'm alone. Oh, I came here because I'd like to talk to you, Lita, about Clay.
You've already made up your mind about him, haven't you?
No, I haven't made up my mind about
Yes,
anything.
you have. All of you have. Somebody gives Harvey Buford the beating he's always deserved, and everybody blames Clay. Clay wasn't even in town.
Well, if Clay wasn't in town, he can prove that, then there's nothing to worry about.
But he'll have to prove it, won't he?
Well, shouldn't he?
Why should he? Why should he get down on his hands and knees and come crawling to you? Is it because his name is Renton and not Cartwright?
Now, you know that isn't so.
Why is everybody getting so excited? Every day a man gets a beating in Virginia City and nobody turns a head.
Lita, this is more than a beating. Harvey Buford's store was robbed. Harvey Buford is dead. And you understand what I said? A man has been killed.
My father and my brother were killed too. And I know who did it. A whole town full of your kind of people is guilty of that crime. Why don't you go knock on their doors in the middle of the night?
Clay Renton is suspected of murder.
Clay is not guilty.
If you're so sure of that, then what are we fighting about?
He's all alone against all the rest of you, and I know how that feels.
I know you do. And I want to help you.
I can't turn against Mr. Cartwright, not when he needs me most.
I'm not asking you to turn against him. I'm asking you not to turn against yourself.
What is it you want of me?
If Clay comes here, don't get into trouble by trying to protect him.
If he comes and asks me, I'll have to give him my help.
Then you'd be putting yourself on the opposite side of the fence from everybody.
Well, I guess I would. But to be on the side where I belong. I'm a Malvette, and there's one thing the Malvette women could always be proud of. They always stood up for the men they loved. Thank you for helping me find my own place, Mr. Cartwright. All right, you can come out now, Clay. He's gone.
Yeah, I guess he has.
Did you think I'd lie to you?
No, I could trust you, Lita. I was proud of the way you talked up to him. We gotta get out of here. You got a gunny sack or something? We'll need a few supplies. Here, start filling up. I'll keep an eye on the window.
I didn't know Harvey Buford was dead.
He got what he deserved. I think of him putting his hands on you.
Mr. Cartwright said the store was robbed.
I heard him say that.
Did you hear him say it, or did you already know it?
How could I know it? I told you I wasn't in town, didn't I? Throw some grub in that sack. We got a long, hard ride ahead of us.
What are we running from, Clay?
That's a fine question coming from you. You heard old man Cartwright, didn't you? He's already made up his mind I'm guilty.
But if you're not...
Well, what difference does that make in this town? You think they'd listen to me or you? Honey, look. Don't you know how I've dreamed about this, you and me, getting a fresh start? We can't do it here. They won't give us a chance. Hurry up now.
In there?
Yeah. His horse is back there.
We caught the other three, took them back to town. There's no doubt about Clay's being guilty, pal.
Oh, I guess I knew it all along.
So's the rest of the town now.
Does anybody know where you were headed?
Well, it wouldn't be very hard to figure out, would it?
We've got to get Clay out of there before that mob gets here. We'll have another lynching on our hands.
Well, horsing little Joe around back, we could rush him.
No, we can't. Lita's in there with him.
Clay, I have to know the truth. Did you rob Buford's store?
Why don't you stop deviling me about it?
You didn't answer me. You gotta tell me the truth. Did you rob Buford's store?
Did you steal that pair of shoes? Let's move it a little closer. Somebody out there.
Renton! Clay, my boys and I are out here alone. Now, if you come out, I promise you we'll see you get a fair deal.
You think you can trust those Cartwrights?
We've got to trust somebody. Can't you see that?
You think they're out there alone? Listen.
Wait a minute, listen to me. The girl's in there with them.
We want her too, Cartwright.
We'll get out of here, honey. Just do what I say. Out the back way. We'll both start shooting at the same time.
Then what, Clay?
Leave that to me. We're gonna have a good life together. We're gonna enjoy some of the good things other people have. Everything we've always wanted. Let's go.
Everything, Clay?
You won't have to wear homemade dresses either. Not with me, you won't. I'm gonna buy you the finest wedding dress you ever had.
You did kill Harvey Buford, didn't you?
Come on, Lita, let's go.
I'm not going, Clay.
What? You couldn't turn on me, Lita.
Now put away that gun.
Honey, what are you trying to do?
Put that gun away, Clay.
Mr. Cartwright?
I hear you, Lita.
I want to do what is right, Mr. Cartwright.
There'll be no deals with that woman, Cartwright.
What do you want to do, Lita?
If I bring Clay out without his gun, will you promise me that he won't be lynched?
I promise, Lita.
How do you expect to keep that promise, Cartwright?
You'll have to shoot me in the back to make me break it.
Ooh, that was smart of you, Lita. Old man Cartwright went for it. They wouldn't dare shoot as long as you're with me. I'll put the gun in my boot, huh? We're gonna make a great team, honey, you and me. We're gonna have a good life together. They're not gonna be able to stop us, none of them. You wait and see. As soon as I get clear of the cabin, I'll make a break for a horse, okay? Let's go.
Lita kept her end of the bargain. I'll use my gun if I have to.
Look in his boot.
I would have got one of those payrolls away from you, Cartwright. I had it all figured out. That's what I was after. Just one big one. Just one big one.
You had a chance at something much bigger than a payroll.
Tell the girl if there's anything we can do.
Is there anything you want to do?
I would like her to know how sorry I am. How very, very sorry.
Then why don't you tell her that, Mrs. Buford?
I'll take your bags in for you, mister.
The name is Kyle. Frederick Kyle.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kyle. We have your reservation.
Thank you. By the way, Would you happen to know a family here by the name of Cartwright?
Who on the Washoe doesn't?
How would I get in touch with them?
That'll be pretty easy. Adam and Little Joe are in town right now picking up supplies.
By Little Joe, would you mean Joseph Francis Cartwright?
You call him that, you better be ready to duck. He's right inside.
Thank you.
Joseph Francis.
See you 5 and raise you 5.
I'll see that and raise you 5.
Tens over 5s.
3 6s. Maybe you do better next time, kid. All he needs a little luck.
He'd be better off with a miracle.
You care to explain that, mister?
That routine of yours is older than the wheel. And your partner here gives bad signals. It's all right, simmer down, young fella. It's a good thing to learn. You learned it cheap. Give him his money.
I can fight my own battles.
There's not going to be any battles.
That's right.
Give him his money.
You think carrying one wing's gonna keep me from mopping the floor with you?
Pick any reason you like.
Pretty nice work, mister.
How much of this belongs to you?
I got about $70 in here. 70.
Not all of it. When a man learns a lesson, he ought to pay for it.
I'm Joe Cartwright.
Kyle. Frederick Kyle.
So I sure would like to repay you somehow.
Haven't had a decent meal since I left Kansas City. I could sure use a good steak.
I think I can fix you up Ponderosa style.
Put that thing away. What do you want to do? Shoot the man that's going to give us a money tree?
What?
I've seen that one before, back in Kansas. Can't be 2 men like him.
Who is he?
One-armed trouble. More trouble than this town's ever seen.
I'd like to tell you again how grateful I am to you for helping Little Joe.
For a meal like this, I'd do it every day.
You know, it's a pity you didn't get here a few days earlier. Then maybe Little Joe might have had some money left over to spend the next time he goes into town.
You've been cheated before, Little Joe?
They don't have to cheat him to get his money, Mr. Kyle. He's the worst poker player on the whole complex.
Well, I'd like to make up that deficit in spending money. You see, I'm in the business of exporting gold and silver bullion.
You plan to buy silver ore here in Virginia City, Mr. Kyle?
My intentions precisely.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place, then. We're sitting right on top of a whole mountain of it here.
So I understand. But I must get to the various men who control that mountain of silver to interest them in my proposition.
Well, I know them all, Mr. Kyle. I'd be more than happy to show you around.
Well, I appreciate your kind offer, Little Joe.
Well, if you're looking for help in high finance, Mr. Kyle, I'm afraid you done picked on the wrong Cartwright.
How do you mean?
Well, you see, Little Joe's full of that hot southern blood that he can't get very interested in cold cash. Now, on the other hand, Adam over there, he's from New England, and he's just got a natural feeling for the jingle of cash.
And how about you, Hoss?
Well, sir, I reckon I'm sort of from in between.
Hoss's mother and I were on our way out west when Hoss was born. Out in the prairie, just west of the Missouri.
You weren't alone, Hoss. Many good men were born on the prairie.
Yes, sir. I just don't understand it. We're all from the same country here, and yet there's still all this talk about North and South. Where's the dividing line?
I'd say that the dividing line was in people's minds.
Well, that puts me in the middle, all right, because I ain't got no leaning either way.
You know, that's the trouble with you, Horst. Now, you take older brother over here. He's from way up north. Me, I'm from way down south in Dixie.
Just blow the bugle when you want the war started.
All right, now. We all have our roots, and they're right here in the Ponderosa now.
Sometimes a man's roots and responsibilities go deeper than where he lives.
Isn't that sort of idea rather stale and old-fashioned, Mr. Kyle? When we came out west, we left that behind.
Can you ever leave behind an idea or an ideology? At any rate, little Joe, I most appreciate your kind offer of help.
Well, that's certainly the least we can do for you, Mr. Kyle.
Thank you.
Are you sure you won't have a cigar?
Thank you, no. I don't want anything to spoil the memory of that steak.
Well, I'll tell Hub Sing what you said. He'll be awfully pleased.
So it's ranches like this where all that good beef comes from.
Mr. Kyle, I know it's an overly used expression, but you do sound like a city fella.
Not by choice. But the cities are where one finds the houses of finance.
Yes. Yes, you're right there. Sit down, Mr. Kyle.
Thank you.
Used to travel a great deal to the cities. Yes. You still travel, I suppose?
St. Louis, New Orleans, New York, all over.
Nice cities.
Yes.
What about this trouble that seems to be brewing between the states?
Not trouble, Mr. Cartwright. It's a prelude to war. Civil war.
Now, do you really think it'll come to that, Mr. Kyle?
There's already talk that some of the states are seceding from the Union.
I hope we'll be spared all that grief out here.
Where did you say you were from, Mr. Kyle?
I don't believe I did say. But I'm from Kansas, and that's right in the middle of everything. Well, I think I'll turn in. Good night, gentlemen. I do appreciate your hospitality, sir.
Our pleasure, Mr. Kyle. Our pleasure.
See you in the morning, Mr. Kyle.
Hey, I've got express riders coming in like a scalded cat. Just don't seem to me like people get as excited as they used to, Paul, when the Pony Rider comes to town.
Well, you know, us people don't like to hear bad news. It's getting worse all the time. Well, let's pick up a paper.
You're alive.
Hey, come on, wait a minute.
I'll kill that dirty Yankee, or I'll kill him dead.
Yeah, hold on. What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on. This dirty Reb said the North's not even fit to be in the same union.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. It's Virginia City. It's neither North nor South.
Maybe all that's going to change pretty soon.
Well, now, that might be true, but right now, you're just going to simmer down a little bit.
That one of them papers just come in town?
Yes, it is.
Well, there won't be no truth in it. Just poison. That paper comes from New York.
Let's hear what it has to say, Mr. Cartwright.
We don't want to hear no reading from a northern paper. That right?
What's the matter with you, Rebs? You afraid to hear the truth?
Just hold on. If my pa wants to read the paper, I reckon that's what he's going to do. Now, you just simmer down a little bit.
Well, the news has been mostly about one thing. That's that speech that Mr. Lincoln made last month in Springfield. I guess what he wanted to say can be found right in the end of it here. Is the agitation has not only not ceased, but augmented. In my opinion, it says, it will not cease until a crisis shall have been reached and passed. Then he says, a house divided against itself cannot stand.
Begging your pardon, Mr. Cartwright. What's all that mean?
Well, Mr. Lincoln is saying that people come together because of the things they have in common, like friendship and love. And I guess it means that when they get so blinded by their personal beliefs that hate creeps in, well, then violence can't be too far behind.
Oh, that's nothing but northern lies.
They ain't lies neither. A nation ain't a nation if the states don't stick together.
Wait a minute, Luke. What if a state don't want to stick together?
And we fight to make them stick together.
For those of you who would like to have the news read from a Southern paper, I have here the Charleston Journal. Mr. Lincoln's speech has been hailed as a Southern victory. It is generally acknowledged that the first 10 lines of that speech have already defeated his bid for election. Here was Mr. Lincoln's reply to that opinion. If it is decreed that I should go down because of this speech, then let me go down linked to the truth. Let me die in advocacy of what is just and right.
You trying to tell us that a Southern paper would write a thing like that?
If you can read, see for yourself.
The South would never praise the thinking of a man like Abe Lincoln.
A man who honestly knows what he believes and has courage enough to act on it is a man deserving of praise from all men.
Now, we could have cut your heart right out, Mr. Cobb. We wouldn't want to do that. We just wanted to show you how handy we'd be to have around.
What do you want?
Well, our meeting before was a little informal. We thought we'd like to make it more proper. My name's Regis, and this here's Gorman.
What do you want?
Well, I guess you could say we came around to enlist.
Enlist? What are you talking about?
Why, the cause. What else? I remember you from Kansas, Mr. Kyle. Frederick Kyle, leader of the Free State movement in the South. Oh, making stirring speeches, all of them down the state. Swearing to die for the cause if you had to. Oh, you were mighty persuasive, Mr. Kyle. So much so that I've been thinking about you ever since. So you can see how pleased I was to see you'd landed right here in Virginia City.
Come in.
Well, now, like I say, being a convert to the cause, I just naturally wanted to join up. And Gorman here, he always goes along with me.
Goes along with you in what?
Well, now, since Virginia City's sitting on a pile of silver, we thought maybe you were after some of it to help run the war.
Any particular war?
Well, let's say the one that's about to start. It don't much matter one way or the other.
It don't make much difference till you do it.
Well, now, Mr. Kyle, it's your war, not ours.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. All right. Talk.
We heard some of the mine owners might not want to go along. So we thought maybe we'd lean on them a little. Or maybe just keep you from getting hung to the highest tree. Now, we could be your own private little army, Mr. Kyle, for just, say, $5,000. Well, what do you say, Mr. Kyle? For the good of the cause?
Talk to me about the cause. You dirty it every time the words come out of your mouth.
You laugh again and I'll kill you.
Gorman! Now, you hold it, you hear? Now, look, Mr. Kyle, we didn't come here to fight. We just want to talk business.
That's better. We talk business, not causes. Now we understand each other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we understand.
Get out. When I need you, I'll send for you.
Now, you can count on us, Mr. Kyle.
Tom?
Over here, Adam.
Listen, Tom, have you seen little Joe around anywhere?
He was out making the rounds with that Kyle fella.
Yeah, but he should have been home by now. Where's Kyle?
He's up in his room, alone.
One arm of his don't slow him down much.
I told you, he's trouble, like the which this town has never seen.
What was that you said about him being a money tree?
He will be. Just as long as we all ride the same track.
I thought you said Kyle was in his room alone. Who are they?
Name's Regis and Gorman. They got a mean streak runs clean through. I hear they got out of jail just last week.
Now, what would a man like Kyle be doing with their kind?
And just what is Mr. Kyle's kind, Adam? Are you sure? Well, now, you got to admit he plays his business close to his vest.
Oh, somebody ought to know.
Well, my guess would be Little Joe. Mr. Kyle seemed to want to get friendly with him right from the start.
What do you mean?
Well, he was asking about Little Joe the minute he got off the stage.
Thanks, Tom. Bartender? Gentlemen, this drink's on me.
Well, thank you, neighbor.
I'm Madam Cartwright.
Cartwright? Well, ain't we stepping high in the wheat?
My name's Regis. This is Gorman.
What about your other friend?
What friends you talking about?
Oh, the man with the money tree, Mr. Frederick Kyle.
You know about Kyle?
Easy, Joe. Here's a toast.
What does he want with my brother?
Like I said, here's a toast to small dogs and little old ladies.
Well, I don't know about Mr. Kyle, but I know about you. Both of you. And what I know, I don't like.
We don't much care whether you like us or not, Mr. Cartwright. You just stay out of our way.
Your way or Mr. Kyle's way?
Well, let's say him and us are on the same side now.
Come on now, you'll be on any side that paid your price.
You want to make us a better offer?
No. No, I just want to be on the opposite side.
Adam? Find Little Joe?
No.
That boy. He knows we've got that branding to do in the crest section. Well, he should be riding in pretty soon, I guess.
He was with Kyle again today.
I told him he could go. What is it, Adam?
I met two gentlemen today, a Mr. Regis and a Mr. Gorman. We had a toast together.
Yes?
You sweep better things off the streets. But they also happen to be friends of Mr. Fred Kyle.
What's on your mind?
Kyle didn't meet Little Joe by accident. He was asking for him the minute he got off that stage.
Who told you that?
Tom Madigan at the International House.
Mr. Hennessy, you sure you won't have a drink?
I don't drink, Mr. Kyle.
Well, it's a pity. It's one of the few indulgences a man has left.
What did you want to see me about, Mr. Kyle?
Well, I'm prepared to offer you a firm contract. I want to buy all the silver your mine produces.
I already have a contract with my brokers in San Francisco.
I know. But I'm willing to pay you a third more.
I said I had a contract, Mr. Kyle.
Say, Mr. Hennessy, aren't you passing up a pretty good deal?
I think you'd best keep out of this, Little Joe.
Well, Mr. Kyle's a friend of mine. You didn't even hear him out.
Forget it, son.
I don't want to forget it. What's the matter with the offer?
The man who's making it. I've heard of you, Kyle. I understand you have pronounced Southern sympathies. Well, my sympathies lie entirely in the other direction. Good day, sir.
What do you mean, bringing politics into this? I thought it was a straight business deal.
And so it is. We'll forget about him. Well, Little Joe, today just about did it. Most of the mine owners I'm after have been invited to next week's meeting. I'm very grateful to you for your help.
All I did was make introductions.
Which was plenty. Out here, it pays to have a Cartwright on your side.
How do you mean?
Well, when I knew I was coming out here, I'd heard, of course, of the Cartwright family of the Ponderosa. So I checked to see if it was the same family.
The same family?
Hmm? I knew your mother, Little Joe, back in New Orleans, a long time ago. She was a very beautiful, a very gracious woman. And in many ways, you're much like her. So I thought perhaps you'd like to have this.
Where did you get it?
Doesn't matter. I've had it many, many years. She was a very beautiful woman, your mother.
She was. I want to thank you for giving me this.
Nothing at all, son.
Well, tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll get back to the rest of the names on that list.
Sure, little Joe. Sure.
Thanks again. And don't worry any about Mr. Hennessy. I think he'll come around.
I think he will.
So long, Mr. Carr.
Hello, Tom.
Evening, Ben.
Say, I was glad to hear your wife is feeling so much better. I'm looking for Mr. Kyle.
I'm afraid he's not in his room. You're a friend of Mr. Kyle's?
Well, I know him.
I see. Well, then we have that in common. My name is Lily Van Cleet.
Well, my name is Ben Cartwright. I believe you must be a stranger at Virginia City.
Just passing through.
Are you a friend of Frederick Kyle's?
Why?
Well, he's a very interesting man. I'd like to know more about him.
Well, then I suggest you ask him.
Yes, I suppose I should. You must be tired after your journey. May I offer you some refreshment?
Thank you.
You say you're just passing through.
I'm going to California. The West is such a wonderful land.
Well, it used to be.
Used to be.
Oh, the trouble back east, it's seeping west. It doesn't belong out here.
Hate and misunderstanding have no place anywhere, Mr. Cartwright.
Oh, coffee?
Please.
2 coffees, please. Well, I hope things will be different out in California for you and your husband. You are married, aren't you?
I was once. And you?
Yes, I have a ranch. I live there with my 3 boys.
3 sons. How wonderful. What are their names?
Well, the oldest is Adam. The middle boy, we call him Hoss. Well, if you'd see him, you'd know exactly why. He's a pretty big fellow. Thank you. And the youngest and most impressionable, we call him Little Joe.
I named my son Joseph, too.
Well, if he favors you, ma'am, he's a fine-looking boy.
It's past tense now, Mr. Cartwright.
Pardon me?
Joseph is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is happening in Virginia City happened in the East over a year ago. Joseph and his father were accidentally embroiled in a street fight. I lost them both that night. You are a very fortunate man, Mr. Cartwright. Be thankful for that. Hello, Fred. I told Mr. Cartwright we were friends, and I was just passing through and decided to stop over and say hello. Mr. Cartwright?
Mrs. Van Cleet? Kyle, I'd like to talk to you for a moment, please. Wait, please. When you came into town, you were looking for my son, Joseph. Why?
I had a photograph of his mother. I thought he'd like to have it.
Where did you get it?
I knew his mother. You don't believe me, Mr. Cartwright?
She's gone now, so that doesn't matter anymore. But my sons do. Now, I don't know what your intentions are, Mr. Kyle, nor what you're seeking to achieve here in Virginia City. But don't try to see little Joe again.
Bind with thine hair the eyes of day.
Kiss her till she be wearied out. Then wander o'er city and sea and land. You see? I still remember Shelley. Well, I should. You've read him to me often enough. You know, a few more years and you might have made a literate man out of me.
Speaking of years, this is a sort of a special one for us. A man who can remember Shelley surely can remember his 20th wedding anniversary.
I do remember. 20 years. 20 years. And you introduce yourself to Cartwright as a friend.
Whatever it is you're here for, Frederick, I didn't want to spoil it.
There's nothing you can do to spoil it.
The daughter of a northern senator meets a lot of people. I don't think the cause of a southern sympathizer would be enhanced in case someone were to find out I was his wife.
Have you changed that much, Lily? That you could be interested in the cause of a southern sympathizer?
I still believe what I have always been taught to believe. No, Frederick, my beliefs haven't changed. Neither has my love for you. I was hoping that after whatever it is you must do here, we could go to California together. Oh, we could be happy there. It's a new land.
I heard that the day I arrived in Virginia City. But now I mean to take it into the camp of the Confederacy.
Oh, Fred. What fools we are. Our son loses his life, you lose an arm, then we lose each other. Why? Why?
Our boy did not lose his life. They took it.
He was murdered. Murdered by a group of those self-righteous northern hypocrites that your father so skillfully represents.
There were secessionists in that group that night, too. We don't know which side it was that killed him. I guess we all had a part in killing him. Fred, this may be our last chance.
You said that you believed what you were always taught to believe. Well, that's true with most of us. A man does what he has to do. And you used to quote another part of Shelley. A glorious people vibrated again. The lightning of nations. The day that all this is over, I shall come to you. You're forgetting something, Mr. Hennessy. You don't drink.
I've been waiting for you, Kyle.
You have? Why?
I know why you've come to Virginia City. A number of the other mine owners have told me about your purpose here.
And what is my purpose, as you put it?
To force the silver mines into financing the rebellious cause of the South.
Yes. Yes, that is my purpose.
Well, you won't get away with it.
You think you can stop me, little man?
I'm going to leave for Washington in the morning. Warn the proper authorities about what you're doing.
Don't you try it, little man. I'm warning you. Don't you try it.
Regis.
Yes, Mr. Carroll? Have a drink. Bartender.
Hey, Regis. The stage is about ready to leave.
I figured it's getting to be about that time.
The fellow over there, one in the gray hat, about as Yankee as a man can get.
Only good Yankees, dead Yankee. You know, I think that stage is gonna run into a barrel of bad luck.
My foreman found the bodies just before dark. Since you and the lady were acquainted, I thought you'd want to know.
How did it happen?
Someone placed a boulder on a blind curve. The driver didn't have a chance to stop the stage from going over the cliff.
Who did it?
Must have been two of them. There were footprints all around. Kyle. Who was she?
You must have known her pretty well. Why don't you tell us who she was? What are you hiding, Mr. Kyle?
I am not trying to hide anything. She was a person I once knew. You believe that, don't you?
I don't believe you, Kyle. Who are you, and what do you really want here in Virginia City?
Look, what's got into you, Adam? You have no right to question Mr. Kyle like that.
Haven't I? Well, he's got you pretty well fooled, hasn't he?
Fool about what? He hasn't got me fooled about anything.
Tell him, Kyle. Tell him the truth.
Stop it. Stop it. What's the matter with you? What are we doing? Shouting over the dead, fighting like animals?
Come on, both of you.
I'm sorry, Kyle. We shouldn't have behaved this way.
I told you, Ben. She was a person I once knew.
Give us two more, huh? Well, evening, Mr. Kyle. I suppose you heard about the accident of that Yankee leaving on the morning stage.
I heard.
Well, then maybe you'd be pleased to buy us a drink.
Put your guns in the bar. In the back room.
Mr. Kyle, there are definite signs. This was a planned crash, all right. But what made you think those men were the murderers? Well, Mr. Kyle?
I think we can answer that, Sheriff. Austin and I just checked up on the road. That slide was done deliberate.
We found a pick they used to pry the boulder off onto the road with. It's got Gorman's initials burned there in the handle.
Well, that proves those two men are guilty.
But Mr. Kyle never answered the question. How'd he know those men are guilty?
What difference does it make as long as they're the men that did it?
But it does make a difference, doesn't it, Mr. Kyle? What were those men guilty of? Murder or just acting on your instruction?
That's ridiculous. What reason would he have to do a thing like this?
Well, maybe I can give you a clue. Which one did you want killed, Kyle? The man or the woman?
Look at him. You've been riding Mr. Kyle ever since you met him.
Stay out of it.
Brother against brother? How dare you, either of you?
Little Joe came in about 20 minutes ago.
Well, the maverick finally got home, did he? Well, right now the three of you are going to have a talking to. We'll put an end to this nonsense once and for all. Little Joe?
Oh.
Little Joe, come in here.
Paul, he came, but he didn't stay.
What do you mean he didn't stay?
Just came to pick up a few things, Pa. He's going to stay in town for a while.
Why didn't you stop him?
I planned to.
Paul, Adam says he's going to go too.
Adam! Adam, wait a minute. Now, Adam, before you...
It's political trouble. It's a madness, Pa. Suddenly something screams at you inside and you find yourself saying things you don't mean, things you don't even believe. Tell little Joe I wanted him to know that. Try to make him understand.
These things that are packed here, what's this for? Where do you think you're going?
New England ought to be mighty pretty this time of year. I think I'd like to see it again.
Now, Adam, you can't be serious. Use your head.
Oh, Adam, come on.
Hoss, things can't be the same between us anymore.
What are you talking about? What can't be the same? Why can't they
I
be
just
the same?
can't, Pa.
Adam!
There's no other way, Pa. Can't you see?
No, I can't see. I'm not going to stand by and watch my family flick away like rust off a wheel.
Well, use your head, Pa, not your heart. Can't you see the damage is already done? It's got to be little Joe or me, and he needs you more than I do.
Adam, I don't want you to go.
You think it's what I want, Pa? Or even what little Joe wants? This thing has gone so far now, there's just no stopping it. You can't have two different points of view in the same house, Pa. It just won't work, and that's all there is to it.
Adam, please.
Oh, Pa, leave me alone with it.
Paul, that newspaper you was reading the other day in the saloon about what Mr. Lincoln said about a house divided can't stand. I reckon he's talking about folks like us.
No. Not us, Hoss. Not us.
Since I have already met and talked with most of you gentlemen, the main purpose of this meeting is to iron out any further questions that might have occurred to you.
You've guaranteed to pay us well above the price we're getting in San Francisco for our silver ore.
That's right.
How do you expect to do this, sir?
Those I represent need hard money, gold or silver. So to get it, they're willing to pay more in drafts of trade.
Drafts of trade? For what, Mr. Kyle?
Easily marketable items, such as cotton, tobacco.
Gentlemen, I'd like to talk to Mr. Kyle in private. Will you excuse us? I asked if you will excuse us. I have something important to discuss with Mr. Kyle.
Not very ethical.
Why should we be going into it? Some nerve. Suppose you'd like me to go too, huh, Pa?
You're a man now. After you hear what I have to say, you can do as you wish. Mr. Kyle, this scheme of yours with the mine owners, how does it work? The silver bullion and the letters of trade which you give in return are channeled through some foreign country And the bullion ends up creating a war chest for the Confederacy. Isn't that it?
You're a very astute man, Mr. Cartwright. A very astute man.
No, just a father. Something which probably isn't very important to you.
Allow me to decide for myself what is important to me.
You're a man of purpose, aren't you, Mr. Kyle? Everything for what you believe.
Is that so bad? Or don't you believe in anything?
I believe in my sons. Today I lost 2 of them. I should think you'd know better than anyone else alive how much that hurts.
Me? Why me?
That woman. That woman, Kyle, who was she?
You leave her out of it.
Can you? That night in my front yard when you were looking at what remained of her, I could feel the pain in the air. You loved her, didn't you? You loved her and you were willing to let her go without so much as a goodbye.
I don't want to kill you, Cartwright, but I could change my mind.
Who was she, Kyle? Every man has something he'll live for and die for. I want to find out what it is with you. How far will you go? How much are you willing to sacrifice, Kyle?
Cartwright, I'm warning you. You let me alone.
I talked to that woman. I saw the way she looked at you. I saw the way she held your arm as you walked up the hotel stairs. And then later, I saw the way you were holding her cape. The cape that only a few hours before had warmed her flesh.
Stop it, Ben! You hear me? Stop it!
Was she nothing more than a party girl from Carson City?
It isn't fair, Ben. You're not fair. You said that you wouldn't take sides, that this wasn't your fight.
You made it my fight, Kyle. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Yes. Yes, she was my wife.
First your son, then your wife. Nothing must interfere with your mission.
Nothing. Nothing. I will stop at nothing to ensure the success of my cause.
Yes, I believe that.
You will see. This is only the beginning. No sacrifice will be too great. There'll be countless others, men like myself, and worse, brother against brother, father against son.
And when it's over, what a waste it will all have been. What a useless, damnable waste.
I'm sorry, Pa. Brother against brother, father against son. You really think it'll come to that?
I don't know. I do know that a tree has many roots and they run in many directions. But it has only one taproot. This is where yours is.
I think I know that now. Should be a lot further along than this by now, Adam.
Don't worry, I'll get there.
Well, maybe you will, maybe you won't. First, I think we ought to get something settled. Now, just hear me out. Just sit and listen to me. Now, as long as I can remember, you always stayed up later than we did because you were older than we were. You always helped Pa settle the problems of the Ponderosa because you were grown up. Well, that just isn't going to set with me anymore. Not if Hoss and I have to run the ranch by ourselves.
That lake sure gets under your skin, don't it?
It sure does.
Let's go home.
Hey, that's good shooting, little Jim. Clean a back shot as I ever seen in my life. Calls for another one.
That's a shame. He had a full house. You can't win them all. Drinks on in.
Them's the meanest, toughest killers I ever saw. Who are they?
Well, them's the Slade boys. Didn't you know that?
No.
We're sure lucky they didn't plug us, too.
The Slade boys. I'm sure glad they're riding on through. Do you know where they're heading?
I heard him mention a place called Kiowa Flats.
Slade boys. Kiowa Flats. Remind me to ride clear of that place, will you? Come on, give me a drink.
Yeah, I'll have one with you.
You say one of them's a great big tall man?
But 9 foot tall and half as big around.
And the other fella is a little bit of a fella?
But half as big as his brother.
And mean looking?
Meaner than rattlesnakes.
It's them, all right. It's them. Now, Sonny, you get in off the street. Get in the house, you hear me? Keep off the streets. Now go on, get. Ain't no sense looking for trouble. Darn thing never was no good nohow. They're coming! They're coming! They're coming. They're coming, ladies. They're coming. Hey, Franco! They're coming. He's showing good sense. They're coming! I don't nobody start nothing.
Hey, Oz.
Yeah.
Let's wash some of the trail list out.
It's a good idea, little Joe.
Howdy.
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 Howdy. Get up. Get up, Twilly.
All right. Morning, Sheriff. Morning. Well, don't mind if I do. Who's buying?
You're always talking about how well you knew them Slade boys.
That's right.
Yeah, just how well do you know them?
Sheriff, me and them Slade boys was practically weaned together. I am their bosom friend.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
your bosom friends just rode into town.
Sheriff.
Yeah, all right.
You say that again.
Your bosom friends just rode into town.
Well, why would those two murderous villains want to come to a miserable hole like Kiowa Flats?
Because Alonzo McFadden hired them to kill off all the Hatfield boys, that's why.
Oh, that's right. Well, where are they now?
In the bar.
Oh, no, they're terrible. No, Sheriff, that's the only bar in town. They'll bust that
Never
place
mind.
up. What do you mean, never
You listen
mind?
to me.
They'll ruin. All right.
You go to the livery stable, get a horse, hire it, charge it to me, and ride out and tell old Jubal Hadfield not to come into town for quite a spell. Then when you come back, look me up because I'll need you to identify them two fellas.
Right, I'll do it right. And look. Look after the bar. Will you look after it?
Yeah, I will.
Hey, little Joe. Is there something wrong with me? Do I smell or something?
Oh, you smell about the same. How about me?
About the same. Say, mister,
Yes, sir.
is there something wrong with us or something?
Oh, no, sir. No, you're just fine. Just fine.
Bring us another beer.
You want another beer? Yeah, this is fine here.
Nice day, ain't it? Ain't good enough to drink, ain't good enough for sheep. I say it's a nice day, ain't it?
Oh, yes, it's a fine day. I mean, it's a nice day. About as nice a day as we've ever had. I can't remember a nicer one. It was, well, maybe back in 47 or 48. I might have had something better. I don't remember. Well, it's kind of warm. Well, it's not too warm. Maybe a little on the chilly side. Well, any kind of weather's all right with me, so long as it don't bother you none. Oh, I guess it's a nice day. I don't know.
I reckon they ain't used to strangers or something, little Joe.
Yeah, something. Let's get out of here.
Howdy.
Howdy. Don't look like nobody's here.
You know, I don't like this. Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, little Joe.
I just don't like it. There's something funny about the people around here.
Well, I'm too tired to argue about it. Just sign her name and get a room.
How are we gonna get a room? There's nobody here.
Just sign her name and pick one. One with a lock. Hang the expense.
Now they're going upstairs. They're gonna stay all right.
Oh, did you see the way they looked at me? Oh, gentlemen, there was death in them eyes. Sudden death. Oh, I tell you, when they took that swallow up here, and that big one made that face, and he looked dissatisfied and uneasy like, oh, I tell you, I could hear them pearly gates a-jarring open. If you gentlemen will excuse me, I feel considerable shook.
I'm a mite shook up myself. Miss Lorne Greene and ladies, if I was you, I'd get in off the streets. It's apt to be a mite dangerous.
B. Bannerman Brown. Well, there's some in this town have a sense of duty, if others that oughta ain't. Yes, now, where are they?
They're,
Stand aside, B. Bannerman Brown. Will you get out of the way? Come, ladies.
Great jumping Jehoshaphat.
Repent, sinners. The day of retribution is at hand.
Yes, Ma, I reckon it is.
Us poor, frail females have come to throw ourselves on your mercy.
Come to do what, ma'am?
We want you should spare us, our men.
Amen.
Well, there ain't enough of them to go around as it is.
Amen.
Don't you worry none, ma'am. We'll spare you men if they're worth sparing. Hey, what do you reckon he meant by all that?
Beats the heck out of me.
Hey, somebody's shooting at somebody.
I think it's us. What the heck did we do?
I ain't fine, no, but I'm gonna find out.
$2 for this.
Sure ain't worth much now. Man, wasn't that good shooting?
Well, look, next time we can use your own neckcloth, please.
I just hope there's gonna be a next time.
Hey, you in there!
Huh?
We know who you are and what you're here for. You can die now or later. If you want a chance to make your peace, throw out your guns.
Hey, they got us mixed up with somebody else.
I sure hope so.
Well, why else would they be shooting at total innocent strangers if they didn't have us mixed up with somebody?
I don't know. This is Texas, though, huh?
Yeah, well, reckon we better go ahead and do what he says. Throw our guns out and then go out and see what it's all about. Come on.
All right, let's try it again. What are your names? And what are you doing here?
We done told you that. Our names is Cartwrights, and we're down here to buy cattle.
Ants? Go on, boy. Oh! I told you not to lie to me.
We ain't lying.
Of course you ain't. You just come down here to buy cows. Texas cows. Now, who in his right mind is going to believe anybody'd come down here to buy Texas Longhorns, I ask you?
I told you. We're going to take them back up to our ranch in Nevada and cross them with our own herd so as we'll have a hardier breed.
And you two are going to drive them cows clean across West Texas, right on up through a hunk of New Mexico, all the way to the Nevada territory, just the two of you?
Yeah, that's what we said.
It's a fine lie, gents. A fine lie. It's the kind of noble, inspired lying that does credit to the folks that raised you. But it don't wash out here. Now, I'll tell you who you are. You're them two low-down, gun-slinging, murdering, hydrophobic skunks of Slade boys that was hired by old man McFadden to wipe out us Hadfields because he couldn't do it himself.
And now look, we never heard of the McFaddens, and we never heard of the Hatfields.
And that's the truth.
Ain't they the living wonders, though? Ants, take 'em out and do what has to be done.
Come on.
Come on.
Hey, what in time is going on here anyway? What are you fixing to do to these fellas?
Kill 'em? They're the Slade boys.
You can't do that. You ain't sure they're the Slades?
Ain't sure. Ain't sure. You see 'em, don't you?
Sure, I see 'em, but I never see the Slades in my life, and neither did you.
He's right there, Pa.
Yeah, Twirly Boggs, he says he knows him. He says he knowed him a long time back in Austin.
Oh, Twirly?
Yeah.
Fine. Fetch him in here. Let him identify him, and then we'll kill him if it'll make you any happier.
Oh, well, you see, Twirly ain't exactly around right at this moment.
Oh. Ants, take him out.
Now, wait a minute. Won't do no harm to wait till morning, will it?
Where are we going to keep him until morning?
Pa, why don't we just stick him in Brown's jail and let him take responsibility for him?
You leave me in my jail out of this.
Ants, take him out.
Wait a minute. All right. Just get somebody to help me get him over to jail, that's all.
Say, Bannerman Brown. On your way. You make sure they're there come morning. Or I might just take it into my head to vacate your office.
I'm getting sick of you.
Well, Joe, I got a funny feeling the law in this town is sure easily influenced.
Yeah, all you need's a Navy Colt.
Oh, you fellas comfortable and happy? I mean, can I get you anything? A bottle of whiskey or a couple of steaks or something?
When are you going to let us out of here?
Well, tomorrow morning, one way or another.
What do you mean, one way or another?
Well, if I can find Twirly Boggs and he says you ain't the Slade boys, I'll turn you loose.
Yeah, but what's going to happen if you can't find Twirly Boggs?
You get hung.
I just about got it figured out.
Yeah, what?
This whole dang town is touched.
Oh, come on. Who ever heard of a whole town being touched?
Feller told me one time they got a weed down here and they call it a loco weed. When the horses and cows eat it, they get wilder than all get out.
Oh, so? People don't eat weeds.
Yeah, but they eat beef, don't they? One of them critters gets all filled up on that there local weed, it'd kind of salt the meat down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure does. Little Joe, you don't reckon they're really gonna hang us, do you?
I don't know if they're joking us. They're sure pushing it pretty far. Hang on. Don't blob.
Blab.
Oh, don't blab. Rescue is at hand. Signed Black Alonzo, the Red-Handed Avenger.
Little Joe, even the kids have been affected by that loco beef in this town.
Sheriff Brown.
Oh, good evening, Miss Lorne Greene. Good evening, ladies.
I have fetched my tribute.
Yes, I guess as much.
Me and the ladies of the town have come to comfort them poor sinners in their final hours.
Yeah.
Well, the good book says we should forgive our enemies. We are told to bring solace to the afflicted, even though they are a couple of low-down murdering skunks.
Yes, my here's the keys. You go in and console them low-down murderers, them and poor lost sheep. Me, I got work to do. Good night, ladies.
Oh, poor doomed prisoners. It ain't too late. Down on your knees as you face your awful fate. Repent your crimes before that trap is sprung. And you, like a side of beef, are hung.
Poor soul. If when you come up close and scooch again the bars, you could kind of rest your po head on my shoulder.
It ain't fair hanging men when there ain't enough to go round as it is.
If you don't mind, I'd like to finish my little tribute whilst there's time.
Ma'am, did you have many more of those?
No, just 10 or 12 more verses. Well, I didn't have enough time to do a real good job on it.
That's a shame.
Now your poke is spent, and you can take my word. We'll remember the gent that went riding herd, a-fightin' and shootin' like desert rats to come to their end in Kiowa Flats. Now toll the bell, their souls are fled.
There'll be much more of this, Hoss.
Shh. Them two poor boys are hanging dead. Somewhere their kinfolk will weep and pray.
Oh, this is worse than hanging.
For them that got heisted up today. Did you really like it?
Ma'am, I thought he was prime, just prime.
Well, it ain't often I get a chance to recite my tribute to the dear departed before they're departed.
No, ma'am, I don't reckon you do.
I suppose you'd like to have it buried with you. Most folks do. Oh, Clara Lou, stop that noise.
I can't help it. There ain't enough men to go around, and here they go, wasting two at the same time.
Amen.
It's a woman's place to endure, Clara Lou.
Well, I don't mind enduring if I got a man to put up with. Speaking of which, Lizabelle, I notice you've been hanging on to a certain hand half the livelong night.
Clara Lou Kinsey.
Well, I can't help it. She's just a selfish thing, that's all she is.
Well, I never. I guess a certain person can hold another person's hand if they choose.
Well, a certain person didn't have to choose the way another certain person grabbed onto it.
I wouldn't act like such a hussy if I was you, Clara Lou Kinsey.
Well, at least I ain't a flipperty gibbet like some Lizabelle Jones.
Break loose from them pesky females, boys, and get a move on. We're busting you out. Who are you? Alonzo McFadden, you dang fool, the one that hired you. Well, come on.
Alonzo McFadden! Bring him back here! Bring him
Come on, boys. Women, I want you to meet my friends. My good friends, Big Jack and Shorty Jim Slade. Boys say howdy. My wife, Wheezy, and my daughter, Manda.
Howdy, ma'am. Howdy. Mr. McFadden, you're making a terrible mistake. You see, we ain't really the...
Never mind that now. We'll talk in the morning.
Hey, but look, Mr. McFadden, we're...
Adoration. How you boys go on and on.
Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden, we ain't the Slade boys.
You ain't?
No, we ain't. That's what we've been trying to tell you all the way in from town. Look, we're the Cartwrights.
What's the matter? You scared?
Oh, we ain't scared, and we do appreciate you busting us out of that jail, Mr. McFadden. That burn it, if it'd make you feel any better, I almost wish we was the Slade boys, but we just ain't.
So if you don't mind, we'll just mosey on back.
Bye, ma'am.
In the house.
Well, at first one side don't believe us,
and then the other.
Yep.
We got ourselves in the middle of something, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What do you think we ought to do about it?
Well, I'll tell you, little Joe. I done been hauled up, hauled down, threatened with a hanging, and thrown in jail, and busted out of jail, and poetized at, and shot at, and reared halfway across the state of Texas in the dark. I'm gonna get some sleep. I don't know what you're gonna do. Hey.
3 in the morning.
Who are you?
Turn him around, little Joe. Yeah. I thought I'd recognize that patch. You wouldn't be Black Alonzo, the red-handed Avenger, would you?
I was gonna bust you out. Only Pa and the boys got there first.
Yeah, well, just how was you figuring on busting us out?
Figured to dig a tunnel. That's a good way to bust out of dungeons.
Yeah, you're pretty well posted on things, ain't you, fella?
You just bet I am.
I'll bet you even know what we're doing here, don't you?
Shucks, half the country knows Pa hired you to kill Ann's Hadfield.
And, just why are we supposed to kill Ann's Hatfield?
He's the fastest gun around here, ain't he? None of us McFadden's can hold a candle to him. We gotta get rid of him before we can kill the rest of the Hadfields.
Well, how come you gotta kill all them Hadfield?
Don't you fellas know anything? It's a feud. He's kind of dumb, ain't he?
Why, you little...
You just touch me and I'll holler for...
Black Alonzo, you tell your pa that we hate to leave like this, but we just ain't the Slade brothers, you hear? You thank him for busting us out of jail, all right? Let's go. Shot at.
Hold your fire. They ain't shooting back. Come on. Let's go collect the bodies. Hey, Slade boys, on your feet.
Look, we're not this... Never mind.
I want you two to listen and listen good. I hired you to do a job for me, and last night you tried to run out on your obligations.
And Mr. McFadden...
Shut up and listen. I'm giving you fellas a fair choice. Now, you can take them guns and do the job you're supposed to. You got another choice. Name your poison, boys.
Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden. Don't you folks ever think any other use for a rope around here?
First the Hatfields want to hang us for being the Slade brothers. Now you want to do it because we ain't.
I'm getting awful tired of hearing that same old tired lie. All right, boys, heist them up.
Now, hold on just a minute. Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden. I'm getting sort of tired of being called a liar, too. We ain't the Slade boys. All you got to do is ride into town and look up a feller named Twirly Boggs. Sheriff Brown told us that he knew the Slade boys, and he can tell you right quick we ain't them.
That's right.
All right, boys. If it'll make you feel better disposed to do the work you was hired for, we'll all saddle up and ride into town. We'll look up Twirly Boggs. Take the gun, boys.
Royal horse. I know there wasn't a jail that could hold them slaves. You see, I know them boys. I know them real good. I went to school with the Aunt Emmeline, see? I tell you, those boys would gouge your eyes out if they thought that you looked at them in the wrong way. They would shoot you if they wanted a little target practice. Why, them boys, Who's buying, gents? Them boys, they had a man for breakfast every day of their life from the day that they put on long pants. Yes, sir. They had 2 on Sundays. Never touched me, though. No, sir. They like me. You see, they like me real good. But Oh, come on now. Somebody stole my drink. Let's have a drink here. I tell you, them 2 Slade boys is 2 curly wolves. They are the big wind off in the prairie. They walk in blood, and where they breathe, they leave behind them ruin.
Get ready for ruin right now, because here they come.
Oh, hallelujah. They look mad. I'm getting out of here.
No, wait a minute, fellas, wait a minute. Wait a minute, help me save the whiskey. Wait a minute. Let's get over.
Howdy.
Brown, where's Twirly Boggs? Come out of there, Boggs.
No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Now, take it easy. Let's not go massacring Twirly Boggs now. I ain't never done no harm to nobody.
Come here, Boggs.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Take a look at these 2. Are they or ain't they the Slade boys?
Well,
Are they or ain't they?
You just go right ahead and answer, Mr. Boggs. Tell him the truth. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Correct. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
That's fine. Well, that Slade boy's all right. I seen a lot of them down in Austin. Hi, boys. What's the matter, boys? Don't you know me? I'm Twirly Boggs. Remember? I used to go to school with your old Aunt Emmeline.
That does it. Take these and do the job you're supposed to, or you won't be around to taste air come tomorrow morning.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Boggs.
Howdy, boys, howdy.
Howdy, Mr. Brown. Boy, anybody comes riding into this, they're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah, they got guns planted in the windows and up on the roofs and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, maybe the Hatfields won't ride into town after all.
They'll ride in all right. They got the news.
Seems a terrible shame, don't it? All these folks killing each other.
How'd a feud like this ever get started, Sheriff?
Over a hog.
Over a hog?
Yep, just a plain common, ornery razorback hog. I'll tell you boys all about it, but first I got to get a little potation to loosen up the vocal cords. I'll tell you the whole sad tale. Come on. Gully. Thanks, son.
You gentlemen care for some more sheep dip? I mean, beer?
Yeah, give us a couple of
bears.
Yeah, well, and as I started to tell you out there, see these here Hadfields and McFaddens, they've been slaughtering one another, man and boy, for the last 30 years.
Hey, well, how did the hog get mixed up in it?
Well, come on, sit down, boys. I'll tell you all about it. See, Rance Hadfield, he was fattening him a razorback shoat, you see, for his winter meat. Well, one morning, that there shoat turned up missing. So he got his gun and saddled up and went out looking for her. Couldn't find her. But as he was passing by the McFadden's cabin, he, pork roasting. So he went in, and of course, naturally, they asked him to stay to supper. And lo and behold, they brung on a great big mess of fresh roast pork. He knowed the Hadfield didn't have no pig, so he accused them of stealing his. And then the shooting started, and it's been going on ever since, for 30 years.
All that killing over one dad-burned old fattening hog. Now, look here, Mr. Brown, you was sheriff then. Now, how come you didn't stop it?
Oh, shucks, I tried 2 or 3 times, but it didn't do no good. See, nobody pays much attention to me. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting old, or maybe it's because I'm getting a little cowardly. I don't know. You boys don't look so darned old, and you sure don't look like cowards.
Yeah, well, Sheriff, you're not suggesting that we do something about the feud. I mean, after all, we're supposed to be the Slade brothers.
Ah, shucks. I knowed you want gunmen the minute I laid eyes on you. I can tell a killer a mile off. Beside that Twirly Boggs is the biggest liar in the whole great state of Texas. And that son's just covering a heap of territory.
Yeah, well, if you knew, why didn't you say something? First the McFaddens were going to hang us and the Hatfields are going to shoot us?
Well, I kind of thought maybe I was holding a hand I could draw to. But, oh, never mind. By the way, I snuck your horses out of the livery stable and tied them back in the alley, and your guns is in my office.
Sheriff, we sure do appreciate this. Come on, little Joe, let's get out of here.
Thanks an awful lot, Sheriff.
It's all right, boys.
Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck. Come here, boy. Where you going to that rifle?
I'm gonna kill me some Hadfields.
Yeah, even the kids are thinking like that.
Yeah, that seems like a shame, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Come on, who you joking?
That's what I like about us as a family, little Joe. Pa always taught us to never do nothing the others be ashamed of. I'd like to keep it like that.
I just wonder if there's anything we can do, like B. Bannerman Brown said.
Well, I don't know, but let's try. Come on.
You boys change your minds about going?
Well, sir, you might say we had our mind changed for us. I don't know what we're going to do, but whatever it is, I think we better get started.
Hey, listen, you got any ideas, Sheriff?
Yeah, got one. Lorne Doone Mayberry.
Lorne Doone Mayberry.
See, my grandpappy always told me, he says, son, you get the women on your side, and the battle's won.
Excuse me, ma'am. Me and my little brother are in a peck of trouble, and, well...
Come on. Tell me what it's all about. Come on.
Well, first of all, ma'am, there's just about to be a bunch of killing out there in that street.
There's always killing in that street.
Well, yes, ma'am, and that seems to me like it's a terrible waste. I mean, there not being enough men to go around for all you ladies like it is.
There ain't a woman living can keep men from fighting.
Well, ma'am, I beg to differ with you. You see, sometimes women folk can sort of get around men folk in little ways, and I figured maybe if you ladies tried right hard, you might be able to get around these.
You ain't as dumb as you look. What do you want me to do?
Well, ma'am, here's our plan. We figured if you...
All right, hold your fire, man.
Hold it, get that wagon.
Hold your fire. Hold it. Hold it. Florida Dune Mayberry! Dag nabbit, you get them women off of this street!
We're staying right here.
Lorne Greene, have you lost what few wits you ever had?
I got my wits, Jubal Hatfield, and that's more than you can say. Us women got a few things to tell you. And you can start your fighting after you hear this out. All right, ladies. Well, they gotta listen to you.
I got something to say. You all know me. I'm Wheezy McFadden. My man's Alonzo McFadden. He's over there behind them barrels and things with the rest of the McFaddens. Alonzo, I want you to listen to me. I can't have no more chillin'. But I ain't gonna cook for you, nor wash for you, nor do anything a wife's bound to do for her man till you put down that gun and come out of there. Alonzo, I mean it.
I'm Susan Hatfield. I guess you all know who I'm talking to. What Wheezy says goes for me too, Jubal. I won't be the kind of wife I should till you stop this fighting.
I'm talking to you, Anse Hatfield. You heard your ma talk, and you heard my ma. You're on one side, and I'm on the other. Here I am, Anse. But don't come after me with a gun in your hand.
Boy, you get back here. You hear me?
You men want to hear some more?
Just a dang minute! What tarnation's going on here?
Hey! Confound it, get back here! This ain't no way to run a feud!
And it was such a nice day for it, too. Hatfield, I'll buy a drink.
A drink? All right. I'll accept your offer, and I'll buy another.
Fair enough. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Lorna, that was a mighty fine thing you just done. Lorna, 15 years ago, you said to me that if I ever...
Hey, Little Joe. Little Joe. I think we done hung around here long enough. We better be just riding on and tending our business, and that's buying cattle.
Oh, Hoss, take it easy. A guy has to have a little chance to relax.
Boys, here's your hats and here's your own guns. Now take an old man's advice and get riding. Here you are, son.
Yeah, well, Sheriff, we were just beginning to enjoy this town.
Yeah, but don't forget the silly heap of folks around here that still thinks you're the Slade boys. Now, word to the wise?
You've had plenty for today, Little Joe. Come on.
Jubal Hatfield, you put her there.
Alonzo McFadden, you're a good old sot.
Thank you, Jubal.
The best. Except for one thing.
What did I do wrong, Jubal?
Bringing in them hired killers to settle a dispute between two Texas gentlemen. I'm ashamed of you.
Jubal, I'm a dirty dog.
Oh, now, don't take on.
I'm a dirty dog. Jubal, this has got to be wiped out in blood.
All right. Whose blood?
Who do you suppose? Those two dirty, miserable killers that came along into our peaceful little community trying to stir up trouble between us two peace-loving families.
That's what I like about you, Alonzo. You think the same as me. Let's go round up a couple of the boys, just in case.
Hey, how far is it to Kiowa Flats? Just a couple of miles back down the road.
You don't suppose that...
I think so. Come on, let's get out of here. You don't reckon?
I think so.
Many men are so privileged as we are to see a new civilization born before our own eyes.
There are times in the streets of Virginia City when I question the use of the word civilization.
It is always that way with the new Hop Sing. A diamond, before it is polished, seems no more than a clod of dirt. Is this the American way to toast on an American occasion?
To your son, on his 18th birthday.
To my son Jimmy's American birthday, to the joining of the past and the present, to create a finer future. You have honored my house, and now there is much to do. You are fortunate to know the Cartwright family so well, Hop Sing. It pleases me to know that here in America, the affection and respect of the sons for the father is as strong as it is in the land of our ancestors.
The Cartwrights have great respect for you, my uncle, and admiration for your son.
I am happy that the younger sons will honor us with their presence at the birthday party. And do not worry, Hop Sing. Your friend Hoss will be fed as well as if you yourself did the cooking.
Hey, you. You speak to me? Yeah. You and me work good together, Billy boy. We're gonna have to clean a lot more of this dirt out of here before Virginia City is a fit place to live.
Little Joe, is it sure enough true we're going to have bird's nest for dinner at Jimmy Chang's birthday party?
That's what Adam told us.
I ain't for sure I'm going to like that.
Well, it's something to eat. You'll like it, all right.
Say.
Paul, Adam, come on here, quick!
Say, what happened to your boy? What happened to your boy?
Can you talk, Hop Sing?
Looks like he's been a pretty bad fight.
Yeah. Paul, let me help him in the house.
You forget about it. Hopsing all right. It's Chinese business only.
What do you mean by that, Paul? You don't think he's tangled up in one of them Tong things we heard about, do you?
No, I don't, son. The Tong is a protective organization composed of civilized people.
I wonder how much more this has been going on.
A lot of it, particularly in the California gold mines. Didn't think any of it had spread over the mountains.
Well, why would anybody want to do a thing like this?
Because Hop Sing is Chinese.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard of, Paul. I feel like going in there and tearing that town apart board by board.
No, you won't, son. You'll go to Jimmy Chang's birthday party tomorrow, just as you planned.
I suppose we just forget about the fact that somebody beat up on Hop Sing.
We're not going to forget about it, but we're not going to stir up more trouble for the Chinese than they already have.
You sure you got enough money?
Oh, yes, sir, Paul. We done paid for Jimmy Chang's present. We just gonna go pick it up.
All right. We'll see you later.
What was it you wanted, Lee Chang?
Oh, today is birthday of my son.
Oh, ain't that nice?
Would like to buy 18 small American flags.
All right.
Why, you're plumb out of them flags, ain't you, Hammond?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't have any American flags, Chang. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I don't have any. You'll have to go some other place.
Thank you. I will try Campbell's on C Street.
He don't have none either. And neither does anybody else in town.
Lee Chang, my friend.
Mr. Bernard, Mr. Adam, it would seem my unworthy nephew feeds the food to bring good health.
It would seem Hop Sing feeds my brother Hoss a few extra servings, too.
Well, it's a big day in your life, Chang. You can be mighty proud of that boy of yours.
Mr. Cartwright, could I ask you a question, please?
Well, of course. Anything you want, you know that.
There are customs of your people I do not understand. I'd wish for my son an American birthday party.
I wouldn't worry about it. Just give him a cake with candles.
Oh, yes. It must be candles and not flags.
Now, what do you mean, Chang?
I had thought to put American flags on the cake, but I understand it is not permitted.
Who says so?
Oh, it's no matter.
Chang, did Hammond refuse to sell you American flags to put on Jimmy's cake?
I did not understand. I do not wish trouble.
Adam, Ben, it's good to see you. And what can I do for my favorite customers?
We'd like to buy some American flags.
I don't have any of them little ones, man.
And how did you know we wanted some of those little ones?
Yeah, maybe we wanted a great big one.
Well, do you?
You run in the store now, Jesse?
No. No, I just take care of my own affairs, that's all.
Well, then stay out of ours.
You pack a grudge a long time, Adam.
Well, how about it, Hammond?
I'm just sure we don't have none.
Now, why don't you take a nice, hard look?
We're right here. Well, here's some of them. I didn't know I had any left. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many of them did you need?
18. They're to be put on a birthday cake.
Oh. There's a few extra. That'll be $1. Thank you.
Adam, you shouldn't let Jesse Tibbs get under your skin that way.
I can't help it. Nothing but a cattle thief and a hired gun, and yet he walks around loose.
He'll trap himself in time.
Andy Fulmer. Well, this town's getting pretty hard up for somebody to run for mayor, isn't it?
Adam, is Jesse Tibbs still foreman of that ranch that Andy Fulmer bought out south of Carson?
As far as I know. Yeah, Hop Sing, the business with the flags with Lee Chang.
Yeah, that sounds just about like the kind of tactics that Fulmer would use. First the Irish and now the Chinese.
America for the Americans. That's a pretty tired platform.
Adam, do me a favor. Will you take these flags over to Lee Chang? Tell him that Hammond just misunderstood him.
What are you up to?
Somebody I want to talk to.
Come in. Ah, and Cartwright, I'm rightly honored. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit, Mr. Cartwright?
You don't have to go through any of the formalities, Mr. Fulmer. We've known each other for some time. What school did you get that from?
School of Hard Knocks, same one you went to, Ben.
Only I don't call myself a lawyer.
Folks get in trouble, they come to me for advice. Ain't nothing in the law says I can't charge a fee for helping them. Now, just what did you have on your mind, Ben?
Andy, I understand you're fixing to run for mayor.
That's right.
Andy, what's your platform?
Virginia City for Virginia City. Short, sweet, and to the point. You like that?
Well, it depends on what it means.
It means Virginia City belongs to the folks that made it what it is. It means we don't want outsiders.
Well, now, what's your definition of an outsider, Andy?
Well, now, Ben, you live outside the city and you can't vote for me anyhow, even if you would. But I'll be glad to spell it out for you anyway. It means our town's being overrun by foreigners who are willing to work for nothing, and they're taking the bread and butter out of the mouths of folks like us who built this country.
Now, by foreigners, Andy, who do you mean? The Irish? The Welsh? or the Chinese?
Now, before you start giving me any of that high-flown talk about prejudice, you just stop and remember this camp's full of those same Irishmen and Welshmen and Cornishmen, and those are the very people I mean to protect.
I wasn't going to give you any high-flown talk about prejudice, Andy. I just wanted to know where you stood.
Yeah. Does that mean you're against me, Ben?
Well, Andy, it means that if I find out that you or any of your boys had anything to do with beating up my cook, I'll tie a rope around you. I'll drag you up and down Main Street.
Now, Ben, like I said before, you don't live in this city. And you can't vote for me nohow. So why don't you just stay out of this campaign?
I guess you just invited me in, Andy.
Little Joe.
Doggone that Jimmy Chain. Just when I got a surprise birthday present right out in the open, we would have to run into it.
I didn't expect to see you till tonight. You are coming to the party, aren't you?
Sure we're coming, Jimmy.
What's the matter, Hoss?
We really gonna eat bird's nest?
My father said he felt the same way about the first piece of apple pie he ever saw. See you later. I gotta get to the stable and get to work.
Take it easy, Jimmy. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
Made up his mind to go to college, and he'll do it, too.
You reckon he knew this was his birthday present?
If he couldn't figure that out, he sure has no sense going to college. Hey, good looking.
You know better than to say a thing like that in public.
You didn't seem to mind it so much last night.
Why, Billy Wheeler, I wasn't even with you last night.
Then who were you with, Sally? Tommy Gaines or Ned Wilkins or the Pierce kid? Or maybe him?
What if I was?
I didn't know you was making fun. I'd slap your mouth.
Let go of me.
Suppose I tell your daddy what you just said. What do you think old J.R. did to you, huh? Now, you just be nice, and I won't tell.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
Why don't you try and make me? Boy, you just made the biggest mistake of your life. The biggest mistake you'll ever make.
Jimmy. Oh, let me look at that cut.
That's all right, Miss Sally. Leave me alone.
All I did was bathe your face. A girl would do that for anyone.
Yes, anyone.
I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
Here, I'll put some more water on it.
Sally,
Father!
get into the house.
But, Father...
Did you hear me?
Why, what have I done?
You've disgraced my name, flouting yourself in front of this heathen.
I was just helping Jimmy. Billy Wheeler hit him.
And I thank Billy Wheeler for that.
Father, how can you say that? Jimmy didn't do anything.
You get into the house before I thrash you.
I'm not afraid of you, Father. I haven't done anything wrong. Every time I look at a boy, you see evil.
Hey!
Sally!
You keep away from her.
You shouldn't have done that, Mr. Ridley.
Why?
Oh, Father, no! No! Father, no!
You've killed her.
No. No.
I told you it was the biggest mistake you ever made. Boy, I sure told you.
I wouldn't be too worried if I was you, Lee Chang, about Jimmy. He'll be around in a minute.
Yeah, old man Ridley probably gave him a few extra chores to do.
You know, Mr. Ridley, he's tougher than nails.
Oh, Jimmy not mine. He work hard. He do what Mr. Ridley tell him.
What do you think, Hoss?
I don't know. That boy's so dang anxious to make his college money, he done forgot his own birthday party.
Yeah, he's almost an hour late.
Jimmy!
Jimmy, what happened to you?
Hopsy, get some water and some towels, quick.
What is it, my son?
They were chasing me.
Who was?
I had to fight them off, Hoss. They wanted to kill me.
Well, why? What did you do?
Little Joe, I didn't do anything.
Well, something must have happened.
Sally Ridley is dead. Her father shot her. It was an accident. They think I killed her.
Now, look, Jimmy, I want you to tell me the whole story, right from the very beginning.
It was an accident, Joe. I liked Sally. I wouldn't ever hurt her.
We know he's in there. Send him out. Send him out or we're coming in to get him. Somebody will get hurt.
Just keep calm. Ain't nobody gonna hurt that boy. We'll handle this thing proper. Little Joe, you come cover me. First man that tries to come in this house is gonna have to climb over me.
We're not looking for any fight. We want the boy is all.
Well, you ain't getting him.
He killed somebody. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Now, that's a bit hasty, Billy. Suppose we give him a choice. Either we take the boy in jail, or we get a rope. What about it?
You wait here.
Will they take my son?
No, Lee Chang. If anybody does any taking around here, it's gonna be Little Joe and me.
But you believe Jimmy?
Look, don't worry, Lee Chang. Sheriff Halstead's a fair and honest man. He'll know the truth when he hears it.
Father, in America, a man is innocent until proven guilty. Isn't that right, Hoss?
That's right, Jimmy. Come on.
Let's go, Hoss.
Hopsing, Adam's gonna stop by for us. Tell him we're down at the jail. Why'd you let him have him? We could have strung him up.
Billy, Billy, Billy. Don't you remember what Fulmer said? What we do is let it boil. We just let it boil.
Now, you've told me the whole truth. You're sure you've left nothing out, son?
I've told it just the way it happened.
Well, I'm inclined to believe him.
And how many other folks will is the question.
Well, I believe him. I've known Jimmy and his family a long time. They're good people.
Sure, they're good people, but that doesn't tip the scales. Not with some who have political ambitions.
You mean Andy Fulmer?
Yeah. He's been waiting for this kind of thing to happen ever since he declared for mayor. Come on, boy.
Jimmy, everything's gonna be all right.
This is for your own protection, Jimmy. You'll be better off here than you will at home.
I understand, Sheriff.
See, Jimmy, this doesn't mean that you're guilty. Even an innocent man, if he's suspected of murder, can't be allowed to roam the streets.
I know.
You'll be all right here.
All right, Billy, send him in. How are you, Mr. Ridley?
Andy.
Won't you sit down? All of our sympathies are with you, Mr. Ridley. We all want you to know how deeply we feel for you in this hour of your great loss.
Thank you, Andy.
It's a tragedy, Mr. Ridley. It's a real tragedy. And if we hadn't let the bars down in the first place, a thing like this couldn't ever have happened. Now, you know me, Mr. Ridley. I speak my mind plain. Your daughter went out with lots of American boys, didn't she? Sure she did. Pretty little thing like her. And did any of those American boys ever act any way other than decent with her? Of course not. Would an American boy have shot her down in cold blood?
There's something I think you should know. That boy didn't kill my daughter. It was an accident. I had the gun. The gun went off. That boy didn't kill my daughter, Andy. I did.
Now, you just sit there, Mr. Ridley. You had a very trying day. Jesse, haven't you got some work to do?
Sure. Sure, Andy.
You know, sometimes when a man suffers a great tragedy, it can affect his mind. You understand that, don't you, Mr. Ridley?
Yes, I understand that.
And in his grief, he might forget things or even imagine things that never really happened.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, I'm sorry to say this, old friend, but I see signs of that in you. In your eagerness to do what's right, you're willing to shoulder all the blame for Sally's death.
Well, shouldn't I, Andy?
Now let's face the truth. Didn't that boy, that James Chang, didn't he provoke whatever caused Sally's death?
As the Lord is my judge, that boy caused Sally to die.
Yes, and our city's overrun with these undesirables, and that breeds the sort of thing that happened to you. And every decent citizen in this town wants to see that don't never happen again. Now, ain't that right, Mr. Ridley?
Yes, Andy.
All right, then. Now let's you and me sit down and examine what's really right for Virginia City.
You asked me to order members of our town to fight if need be to protect your son.
My son has not killed anyone. He has committed but one crime. He is Chinese.
Is James Chang Chinese? Has he not given up the ways of his ancestors? Has he not taken the dress and the custom of another people?
He is ambitious. He desires to educate himself in this new land. He knows that one day the Chinese will take their place alongside other people who have come from many other places to make this great country.
Young eyes can see great distances, and risk is the privilege of youth. Your son has accepted the new ways, and with this, he has accepted the risk.
He is my son, and they talk in the streets of killing him.
It is written, it is better to sacrifice one lamb than to cause the slaughter of the entire flock.
Some men will fight, even to save a lamb.
Order, please. Now, I don't want to have to remind you folks, this is an official inquest, and I expect order. Continue, Mr. Wheeler.
Like I said, I seen this Chinese boy carrying on with Sally Ridley. So naturally, I went and told her father. You know the rest.
Now, Your Honor, aren't we taking an awful lot for granted here?
Now, surely, Your Honor. Ben Cartwright's been around long enough to know the facts when he hears them.
But this is not a trial, Andy. It's an inquest. Is that all, boy?
Well, ain't that enough, Your Honor?
Don't get smart with me, son. Now, you just get down and let's have the next witness. Miss Amanda Ridley. Now, Amanda, just tell us in your own words what happened last night.
Jimmy Chang killed my sister.
Order in the court, please. Order, please. Amanda, we're not passing judgment here. We're just trying to get the facts.
Well, what did you expect? Everybody in town knows what kind of a girl my sister was. Always flaunting herself, fluffing her hair and mincing around boys.
What's the matter with her? She's jealous of her own sister.
Please, Amanda, I know how hard this must be for you, but all we want to hear is what you saw.
Well, I heard a shot. I ran to the stable. There was Jimmy Chang bending over my sister. There was a gun next to him. My poor father was standing there, just staring.
And the gun was by Jimmy Chang?
It was right by him. right where he dropped it.
Now, Your Honor, how do we know that was Jimmy Chang's gun?
Now,
Who saw him drop it there?
Ben, you're not trying to tell us that gun just fell out of the sky, are you?
Ben Cartwright, I'm not going to put up with any more of your outbursts. All right, Amanda, that's all. Mr. Ridley, will you take the stand? Mr. Ridley, do you feel the testimony you've heard here is substantial of the way it happened?
As the Lord is my witness, that boy caused the death of my daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Ridley. You may step down. Jimmy Chang, stand up. It is the finding of this inquiry that you, Jimmy Chang, stand trial for the murder of Tyler Ridley. Inquest adjourned.
I sure don't want to miss that trial.
They'll hang him for sure, won't they, Mr. Fulmer?
That's hard to tell. Jury trial, sometimes you just can't depend on a jury. Like I told you boys before, when I take over this town, I want it clean.
Maybe we ought to see to it there ain't no trial, boss.
Jesse, I sure like the way you think. We owe no obligation to this town, boys.
And he's right. We're all merchants. We all earn our living here. If we let the Chinese take over, our property would be worthless.
I never spoke truer words, Cyrus. That's my way of thinking exactly. And if it wasn't my way of thinking, I wouldn't be running for mayor.
Well, one thing, Andy. I ain't a man to jump into things, you know.
Well, you ain't a man to stand by and watch your own house burn down without tossing on a pail of water either, are you, Cyrus?
Oh.
If we let that Chinaman get away with killing that white girl, it's just the same as saying we don't even care what happens to our own wives and daughters.
Well, what do you think we ought to do, Andy?
I think we ought to put a stop to it right now.
Looks like you're a little off your game today, little Joe.
Sheriff, I'm holding a meeting over at Hammond's store. I don't like the looks of it.
Andy Fulmer in the height of his glory. So-called cause and a hot-headed audience to listen to his ranting.
What do you think it'll come to, Pa?
I don't know. But if Fulmer can fire up that crowd enough, they'll sure enough try to break Jimmy out of jail.
Oh, don't you think we can hold him off, Paul?
No, I've got no right to ask you Cartwrights to get mixed up in this thing.
You got no help either, have you?
Well, you want to get rid of me, Sheriff, you're going to have to throw me out. Jimmy Chang's a friend of mine.
Well, Sheriff?
Well, I won't lie and say that I'm not pleased, but... Well, to make this thing legal like, I'd better swear you all in as deputies.
That's good. Always did want to wear one of them deputy badges anyhow.
Ben? No. Looks like you were right.
I don't think there's any more doubt about it, Sheriff. Look, there's only one way to avoid trouble, and that's by getting that boy out of town fast.
But I can't rightly do that, Ben.
Well, you can't rightly let them come in and lynch him either, can you?
Ben, Jimmy Chang has been indicted for murder. That's my sworn duty to uphold the law, and it's also the sworn duty of you and your sons now.
What are we supposed to do, sit here and wait?
That's the way it is.
Look, Pa, even if we get Jimmy out, we got to get him past those men.
Yeah, I suppose nothing would make Fulmer happier than to kill Jimmy Chang while attempting to break jail.
Look, Ray, there's no law that says a deputy can't walk out of here, is there?
No, there isn't. If you boys want to change your mind, I can release you from any obligations.
No, that's not what I meant. I just don't like the idea of sitting around here while Andy Fulmer calls every turn.
What's on your mind, son?
Well, Pa, I can't help thinking about Amanda and the way she behaved on the witness stand. Now, I've known her a long time. I just don't believe she's turned that bitter.
You think you might want to talk to her?
I'd like to try.
Huh. It's worth a chance. Maybe through her you could break down Ridley's story. I don't like the idea of you going out there, though.
A horse and I could cover him, Pa.
Oh, that'd be playing right into Fulmer's hands. And there'd be 3 less guns in here for him to worry about.
I'll get through all right, Pa.
Well, I wasn't thinking of you getting through, Adam. I was thinking of you getting back in. And don't sell Fulmer short. He's got Ridley on his side, and he's going to do everything in his power to keep him there.
Well, I'm going to risk it.
All right, Adam.
Look at him.
What's the matter, Cartwright? The stink of that woman killer get too thick for you in there?
You get out of my way.
You sure are proddy, Adam. Ain't no law says we can't stand out here in the street.
Yeah, why are you Cartwrights so nervous? We ain't doing nothing.
We'll just keep on doing it. May I come in?
I suppose it'd be all right. My father isn't home.
Well, it's really you I wanted to talk to, Amanda.
Would you like to sit down?
Thank you. Well, all of us used to have some mighty good times in this house.
We haven't entertained since Mother died.
7 years. Must get kind of lonely for you sometimes.
I had obligations, and I assumed those obligations.
Have to be at such a high price?
Do you think it's been easy keeping the household together with Mother gone?
No, I don't. I watched my own father do it for years.
Yes, but Sally did everything she could to make things difficult.
Yeah, Pa had his moments with all of us, too.
She had no respect for anything, not for me or for my father.
Look, Amanda, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Life hasn't passed you by.
Why can't you Cartwrights mind your own business and let us mind ours?
Because it happens to be everybody's business when a boy's life's at stake.
You can stand there and say that to me when my sister's been murdered. What do you expect me to do? Go over there to Jimmy Chang and tell him it was all a big mistake?
If that's what it was, yes. Jimmy Chang said he didn't have a gun. He said it was an accident. Now, look, Amanda, I've always admired you because you had the courage to stand up for what you thought was right. Sally was just exactly the way you used to be, no more, no less. You don't need to pretend with me, Amanda.
Oh. Adam, I've been so alone. What should I do?
Tell the truth.
What are you doing in my house, Cartwright? Is no woman safe in this town? How dare you persecute my daughter?
It's not your daughter that's being persecuted. There's a young boy over in that jail that's just about to face a lynch mob.
That boy's a murderer and a heathen. He's been indicted for his crime.
Indicted but not convicted. Or don't you think Jimmy Chang deserves a fair trial?
James Chang will have a fair trial.
Not unless you tell Andy Fulmer that's what you want him to have.
Oh, Mr. Fulmer's an honorable man. He doesn't need me to tell him what to do.
What's the matter, Mr. Ridley? You afraid to face up to Andy Fulmer and the principles you value so highly?
I fear no man.
Well, then talk to him.
I'll go with you, Father.
What rights he got to stand trial anyway? He ain't even no citizen.
That's right.
We gonna let those Cartwrights tell us how to run our town. They don't live in Virginia City. And this town is for us that lives here, for us Americans.
That's right.
There are only 3 Cartwrights in there. Adam left. And we'll see to it he don't get back in again. I say rush the jail. Sheriff Halstead will be on our side when he sees we mean business.
What are you up to, Cartwright?
Just out for a walk with some friends of mine. What's the matter, Jesse? You seem nervous.
Mr. Ridley, is Adam trying to force you to do something against your will?
No man forces me against my will. I want to talk with Mr. Fulmer.
You wanted to talk to me, J.R.?
I've got to talk to you about everything. About those people out there.
Why, certainly, J.R. Not a man in this town can't speak to me whenever he wants to. You come right on in. Miss Amanda? Let's step into my private office. We can talk freely there.
Well, I'll wait out here.
Won't you sit down, Amanda? Thank you. J.R.? Now then. What was it you wanted to say to me, J.R.?
I want those people out there to know the truth. I want to tell them what I told you this morning.
And what did you tell me this morning, J.R.?
Why, that Jimmy Chang is innocent. That my daughter's death was an accident.
And what did I say then, Mr. Ridley?
I just don't remember.
Didn't I say that I wanted to help you? Didn't I say that the people of Virginia City were behind you 100%? Did you see all those people out there in that street? Why do you think they're there? They're there because they're your friends, J.R. Just as I'm your friend. Because we both believe in the same principles. We believe in honesty and decency and the American way. Now, ain't that right, Mr. Ridley?
Yes, I suppose so.
Father, you...
Now, you don't suppose. You know. Those people are out there because they're your friends. They're out there to honor you. They're there to honor a man who stood up in his hour of great tragedy. Not for his own sake, but for the sake of an entire city. Now, are you going to let them down, J.R.? Are you going to let your daughter die in vain? They're waiting for you out there, J.R.
Well, Mr. Ridley?
I have no right to stand in the way of my friends, the people here in Virginia City.
Like I say, J.R., I like your ideas fine. You talk to me anytime. The door's always open.
What happened in there?
Adam, it was horrible. It's as if my father has no mind of his own.
Well, I'll change his mind.
No, Adam. Let me do it. I can make him understand that he's got to tell the truth.
All right, if you think you can. Remember, Amanda, Jimmy Chang's life depends on your father telling the truth.
I realize that now, Adam.
Come along, Amanda.
Just where do you think you're going, Cartwright?
Now, why don't you leave those folks alone?
Boys, what's going on here?
Cartwright here seemed to be in a hurry. We figured he was planning to pester the Ridleys some more.
Now, you boys put those guns away. Jesse, you know we're not men of violence. You go right ahead, Mr. Cartwright. Just do whatever you like.
I'll do just exactly that, Mr. Bowman.
You sure you don't want me to stop him, boss?
Now, why should you do that, Jesse? Just when we got things right where we want them.
Well, Joe, did you ever taste anything like these jailhouse beans?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying not to remember it.
What you mean to say is you don't ever remember tasting anything that's good, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost worth breaking a law to get this kind of chow.
Jimmy, you ain't eat a bite of yours. Why don't you try to get some of that down?
Thanks, Hoss, but I'm not hungry.
Hungry? What's that got to do with it? You think the only time a man can eat's when he's hungry?
Yeah, you haven't got any kind of fool idea like that, do you, Jimmy?
I didn't kill Sally. You believe me, don't you, Hoss?
Jimmy, you ought to have more sense than even ask such a question.
But there are some people in this town who think I did. How can they, Hoss?
Jimmy, don't you worry none. You got lots of friends in this town.
Friends that aren't gonna let you down.
Here he comes. Let him in. I really thought they tried to stop you from getting you back in here.
Well, Fulmer's so sure of himself, he figured he didn't have to.
Well, what about Amanda? Did you find out anything from her?
Oh, I sure did. Anyway, I've convinced her she should tell the truth. I thought we had Ridley convinced, and then we got over to Fulmer's, and I don't know. Fulmer's got some strange kind of hold on the man. He's like so much clay in his hands. Anyway, Amanda's still working on him.
What, do you think she'll get anywhere with him?
Well, if she doesn't, we've got a lynch mob on our hands.
Father, how can I make you understand what I'm saying to you?
I'm on the side of right.
Right. You're just doing what Andy Fulmer wants you to do. That boy's gonna die.
Your sister died too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Until now, I don't believe I really cared. But now I know you don't care.
How dare you speak like that to me?
I dare speak like that because it's the truth.
Your sister brought disgrace on us.
San, it isn't really Jimmy Chang you're trying to punish, is it? You're trying to punish Sally. Father, was her death really an accident? Or did you pull that trigger on purpose? Is that why you're afraid to talk?
Amanda, as God is my witness, it was an accident.
Then go out there and tell them. Oh, Father, we've both lied to ourselves. We never really believed the things we said about Sally. And if we let Jimmy Chang die, we'll really be condemning Sally. You and I, Father, we're the guilty ones.
Now, boys, you all know where I stand. I'm just interested in doing what's right for our city.
Are we gonna let those Cartwrights stand between us and what we know's right?
I say let's rush them and get them out of that jail. Come on!
Huh? Here they come.
Let's put a few shots over their heads. That should scatter them.
Stop!
Ridley. Yeah, looks like she convinced him.
Stop it, everybody! Stop!
Get in here, JR. Those Cartwrights will kill you.
It isn't the Cartwrights this town needs to fear, Fulmer.
Ah, JR, we understand each other.
That won't work again, Andy. I'm going to tell Sheriff Halstead the truth.
Now, we've been through this before.
I'm going to tell him the truth.
Get him. Fool. Why did you kill him?
What? What are you saying? You told me to kill him.
Murderer. You filthy murderer. Get him! He just killed my best friend!
Jesse, drop the gun.
Father! Father! My father wanted to tell you something. I know what it was, because I was part of it. We lied on the witness stand this morning. My sister's death was an accident. Jimmy Chang didn't have any gun. My father killed Sally. That's what he wanted to tell you.
Well, Fulmer, 3 dead. You satisfied?
You trying to make a murderer out of me, Ben?
You tried to murder this town. You still want this man for your mayor?
Hold on, wait a minute, folks. Hold it. This is a terrible thing that's happened here today. And we sure don't want anything like that to happen here again. Folks, listen, you know how I stand, what I believe in. I just want what's right for Virginia City.
I'm afraid you're at liberty, Mr. Chang.
Come on, Jimmy, didn't you hear him? Or don't tell me you done got to where you like it in here.
But what?
But what? I thought you were the one who had the fine ideas about going to college.
Yes, I do, but...
Well, if you're going to go to college, Jimmy, you got to bust out of this jail before you can start. It's all right, Jimmy.
You can go home. It's all over now. Go on.